up, everybody? Hey, welcome to some D&Ds. This is episode 31. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yay. Mary has family watching, apparently. Yay! They're not going to understand what we're doing, but that's okay. Yay! We think Dane's asleep. He's not here right now. He's just straight sleep right now. But the hashtag is working again on Twitter. So hashtag Charisma Plus. We'll just go back to using Charisma Plus because I think that one dude that kept using it all the time is finally gone.
Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah. So if you got anything you want to say to us or any fan or anything you want to share with us, hashtag Charisma Plus on Twitter and we'll see it. So we'll just jump right into it and do the catch up from last episode. Mary, do you remember where we started last episode?
Where we started, goodness me. Hank was washed up on the shore.
That's right.
And had a vision of the dragon turtle and skeletons around his beloved tree.
Oh, yeah. Hank felt like everything was okay for now.
Yeah.
What did you guys get into? You guys were recovering from the fight outside the
Oh, yeah.
the
We
door.
got jumped, right?
Yeah, you guys got jumped.
Yeah.
Where'd it go from there?
Yeah.
All right.
Eventually, Joy died.
That happened. We got attacked again.
The best recap.
Well, the whole beginning of last episode was really about Hank. He saw the old elves who were like, the closing of the scar is a good thing. Praise Miracle. Mm-hmm. And then he saw a slim alleyway that led to a burnt door. And then he went to the Sea Bear where he made friends with an assassin named Greg. Who also happened to be the assassin that killed me and Joy and injured all of us.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't. He didn't know. But then the rest of the party, we were interviewed by the paladins, and they didn't get anything out of that interview. It was a very defensive moment. I don't know why. We just didn't want to tell the paladins anything.
It's like we don't trust anybody there.
Yeah. And then the assassin that we did manage to kill, as he died, he relayed the message to one of the healers that he failed the mission. And so that cleric went to the Sea Bear and told that to Greg, and then Greg hired Hank to go and save his daughter.
Yeah, he went and told Hank a lie that his children were kidnapped, and the party did it, and Hank was like, okay.
His daughter was taken.
Yeah.
He has a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And the cleric also told him where we were staying, too. So he knew where we were, and he hired Hank to go and kill us. So they turned up to get the kidnappers, and then he saw that it was us. There was a small battle. It wasn't a very major battle, and we won. But Joy got knocked down again, right?
Yeah, Joy.
He died for real.
Yeah, Joy was killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys took Joy to the temple of Scran, and you guys offered up all the gems you had, and Joy could see the mountain of the dwarves, the afterlife, but you guys helped his soul find his way back to his body, called back his spirit back, and he accepted, and he was resurrected.
Because Perry put that speech down.
Yeah. Dane was over there crying about it. Then, see, I don't remember like the small parts in between that. I just remember you guys went back to, you guys got a hint to go back to where Genma, who Henry is looking for, is inside that burnt door down the alleyway.
Yeah, we did a little bit of shopping, so now we have some health potions.
Yeah, you guys did some shopping. You guys went to the... You guys see the old wizard that's still alive from the last season, the last campaign, and the potion shop that's been handed down to a great granddaughter, however many great grands it was.
Yeah,
she's kind of still the same though. You guys got 12 potions?
We did
12 potions of health, and I also got a resistance of psychic and a potion of invulnerability.
Right, so you can't be hurt for a whole minute. So yeah, you guys got some good stuff. So yeah, you guys went up to. You went down this very skinny alleyway that opened up into a larger area, like a very skinny alleyway that opened up to a square area, and there's this door at the back. It looked charred, but it wasn't damaged. It looked like it had been burned, but it's not falling apart. It's not weakened really. And then as you approach the door, it whispered to you, You guys gave it the password. It opened up into a room that looked much like the door did. Everything looked like it had taken a lot of fire damage. Everything was burnt, but there was a lot of shelving with odds and ends in it, like a jar of blue eyeballs and little plants growing and dried fingers and other stuff all over the place. I think did anybody tell you what this place was? I think somebody did.
A place to buy curses.
Yeah, you pretty much go here to buy curses.
Some old lady up front.
Yeah, some old lady that had one eye that looked at you and one that looked off to the side.
Yeah.
She told you guys to go through the other door that he was waiting for you, so you guys went down. We kind of got a little crude little drawing here on our little map. But you guys were in the shop. You guys went down the stairs, and you go into a room that's filled with these purple and blue flowers. There's no light source, but the ground itself seems to kind of give off this bluish glow that illuminates the room. And Ginma is sitting in the center on a much larger of these flowers, cross-legged. And you guys smell kind of a similar smell that you guys have dealt with before when Greg threw this pouch at you guys and stunned you. Ginma sits there and he takes deep breaths, and that's where we'll start this episode.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Oh boy.
so you guys are all there. Joy is still weak from being resurrected, and and Gimma, he just sits there. His eyes are closed. He's actually floating just a little bit off the ground. He hasn't opened his eyes to acknowledge you or anything yet. Anything you want to say to him, Indri?
Get him up.
And he kind of like you kind of see his eyebrow moving. He kind of like gives you that one eye look.
Trying to find the road to transcendence.
Just the betterment of my immortal body. He kind of like flexes his pecs at you a little bit.
You know, this is where your journey ends.
And he begins to stand up. And he kind of like holds his hands out. Why does my journey need to end here? Yours has far been over. You struggle in this little metal body. Just give up and die as nature has intended for the weak to do.
This has been a very great learning experience. For I've learned a lot. But to restore balance and order, this is where you fall.
And you notice that Gimma is looking at Joy at this point. And he kind of has this look of like kind of like disappointment. And he kind of like shakes his head. And he's like, would you like to excuse your friend? I'd hate for him to die here on your behalf. I don't like to play with broken toys.
I guess turn to Joy.
Yeah. And Joy listen there. He looks like he's like not even all there right now. It looks like he's having trouble breathing.
Yeah. Joy, for this battle, I think it's best if you wait outside.
Oh, okay. If you think that's best. Hey, we'll remove Joy from the fight.
Don't want to kill him while he's not here, you know?
That was such a good impersonation, too.
It really was.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll save Joy. He's not here, and this character to die again.
So good.
And they won't have to come back and save the whole party, though.
Oh, man, it's been great.
Yeah.
So Gimba stands up. He's standing there, and he looks at each of you, and he's nodding his head. He's like, And he kind of points over to Perry. And he kind of like, looks like he's kind of just eyeing everybody and like trying to gauge how strong everyone is, but he doesn't seem very impressed with Perry. But he just kind of dismisses it. And he's like, well, if you're ready to begin. And he starts walking. And he'll walk over to this side. And he begins to walk around the room. And let's see. Helenear, you notice, and then Henry, you also notice as well, that he kind of shifts his feet strangely and kind of walks the tempo. And as he walks,
He better not make more images of himself.
he leaves one.
I knew it.
Yeah. Okay.
He leaves 2,
I knew it.
and then he walks to the third one. But you're not too sure if these. You feel the same presence from each of them. You don't know if any of them are fake, or if he's one of them, or at all. You get the same presence from each. And he takes a battle stance and kind of gives you the Neo, the Matrix. Bring it.
Good stuff. All right.
He's out of my true sight right now, right?
He is, yeah, but you still notice just your perception picks up on it.
Okay.
So yeah, he is waiting, and when you guys are ready to go, initiative will start. But he doesn't seem to be attacking right now. He's just in a ready stance. The 3 of him.
Just turn to the party. If anyone wants to leave, now you can. When want anyone to die for something that is my journey.
No, we're good. Let's do this.
All right, pull out the longsword and charge to oil. Yeah, I'm going to attack. Yeah, we got
You're gonna roll. You're gonna get rid of initiative. Oh yeah. So roll your initiative, everybody. We're gonna start fighting.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay.
It makes
Sometimes it's good to bring it through.
Oh me. It's always at the beginning of these episodes where I have trouble getting my.
Then warm back up.
Yeah, you gotta warm it up.
Yeah.
Like I always feel like the explanation of like the scene we're in at the very beginning is like the weakest one to have the whole thing. All right, so 20 and up. Anybody got 20 or over?
23.
23. Inryu
Wow.
is actually first. What?
Big man.
All right, 15 and up.
Big man.
16.
19.
19. All right. Herc.
Hank.
Tippy. Oh yeah, I gotta roll for a parry as well. Ooh, parry goes after Tippy.
Hey.
What'd you get? 16?
Yeah.
He would go before. He'll go after you.
That's right.
And
Maybe you'll
then
place for
who's left? Who we got here?
Got a 12.
12?
5.
5.
Nice.
Okay. Torian. Ooh. Helen, you feel like you're going last.
Yeah, I kind of had the feeling.
Okay. So make sure I got everybody here. There's actually a lot of names on here, even for such a small little area. All right, so Inryu. You rush in. Where you going? Like this is a very small area. With your movement speed, you can go. You can get it.
The one right here in the middle at the top.
That one.
Yeah. That
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you run up to him. As you're moving up to him, you run through the flowers, and a lot of pollen starts kicking up in the room.
Yeah.
So everybody in the room,
Oh my god.
except for Torian, you've already passed this. Make a Constitution saving throw.
God. Okay. Constitution.
Parry's okay. What'd you get?
16.
16. You're good, and you're immune now.
20.
20. You're good. You don't have to worry about this anymore.
Dang. 23.
All right, you're good. What'd you get?
12.
You're stunned.
Are you gonna run up and fall asleep like?
Like you run up to him ready to fight, and then you just kind of feel your body get stiff, and you're kind of sitting in front of him going, And he just kind of looks at you with this disappointing look.
I heard like 20, 20, 20, and I'm like 12. I'm like, God. All right. Stunned. Got it.
Yep, you walk up, you got your movement in, but you got stunned in the process, unfortunately. But everyone who passed it, you don't have to you're good. Like you're immune to this for 24 hours. So
Oh, wow, okay.
Perfect.
Yep. Much like poison and stuff like that, whenever you pass it, you're good. Or fears from the source. Hank, your turn. What do you do? You are. I give you your own guy. You're right here.
Okay. I got your back, and I take out the axe and slam it on the ground, and like my eyes just get red and activate my rage.
Now you go into rage. How many turns you go into rage?
Uh,
Who will help you keep up with it?
It's for a minute.
it's for a minute, and I just got to keep attacking.
Is it just for a minute? Okay, I thought you got extra for being high level. So okay.
But I have
10?
I think I have 3 more rages left.
No, that's total rages. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, good deal. And so you know how it works. If you don't make an attack or take any damage, then your rage falls off. So you gotta make sure you're doing stuff. So you go into rage. Is that bonus action to rage, or is it free? Okay, cool. So what do you do?
I'm gonna run up to the first clone.
Got this one right here. Okay, you run up to him.
That's not me.
Oh, sorry. You're the guy right beside him. Yeah. You're the big Rasian dude with the axe. So you run up.
That's not me.
And I'm going to attempt to shove it down.
All right. So make a. You're going to use You're going to take the attack action, but use one of your attacks to shove.
That's right.
All right. So athletics check. Oof. All right, what'd you get?
Pretty good. 23.
23. Okay, yeah. And he goes prone. You're shoving him back, or you shoving him down? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take my axe and swing on him.
Yeah. All right. Roll to hit. You get advantage.
Get him.
Ooh, that's not right.
23.
That hits.
All right.
It is the third.
Where's my D12?
Yeah, so you run up, shove his face down. Just like I imagine, like you run up to him, like grab him by the head and just.
How good did I win that?
By a lot. he got like everything considered. Yeah, you beat him by like 10.
Okay, just pushing him down and going.
Yeah. All right, so you got what? One more attack after that?
Yep.
Okay.
75, 13 plus 5.
13 plus 5?
Yeah, 18.
18?
Points.
Okay. All right, you hit him, slap him in the back of that axe for 18 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else you got? You got 2 attacks on your turn? Or do you got more than that?
I used one to knock
Yeah,
it down.
One to push? Okay, yeah.
One
Use
to
your,
activate that.
yeah, and you use your bonus action,
Bonus action,
then your
rage.
free action, pull your weapon. So yeah, I think you're done unless you want to move any. Move 10 up to him.
Okay. I'm gonna go that way. 1.
This way?
Yeah. What's that wall? Is that like a step up or like?
Oh, okay. So the little purple in the middle is kind of the edge of the flower bed. On the outside of it, it's stone, but it's not a step up or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the edge. Then.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. After that, it is the one on the left's turn. He goes, oops. He is going to, let's see. What is he going to do? You know, he's already stunned right there. It's just so easy.
That's the way it's coming.
What would they do? I think he's going to take the opportunity. I think he's going to walk up to you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He's going to walk up to you and make an attack. Use attack action. He's going to using his fists. The first one misses. Okay. And the second one is probably going to hit 26.
Yeah, barely.
Okay, 26. He hits you with that one, and you can see a shimmer in his eyes. He blows a key. And for your blows, it's 25. And, this is much lower. It's only like 16.
And misses.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 hit you.
Yep.
Hits you with 2, and actually gets advantage because you're stunned. Sorry, hang on. That one still misses, and okay, they both still miss. No worries. Oh wait, at least if I get a crit on my advantage one. You're stunned.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's
all
fine.
right. So he hits you twice. And see if he does anything else. You're already stunned, so does he stun and strike you?
Stuff for the rest of the fight. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. Oh, man.
He doesn't need to use any more key. He can. You're already good. So he hits you twice. So let me get my dice going here. Where is my? Okay. Only 18 damage.
All right.
Not too bad.
Only.
Yeah, you're stunned, but only I don't know, maybe he's laughing so hard at you he misses. So that's his turn. Tippy, it's your turn.
Yes, I will blast at.
Oh, actually, he's going to step back after he does that. Sorry. He can't get an opportunity attack, so he's going to step back over there where he came from. He just kind of goes up, poof, poof, and steps back. Now it's your turn. Sorry.
I'm going to blast at the 2 people that are up.
Yeah.
So let's see if either of
Yeah.
them hit.
You can also, if you want to shoot the one on the ground, you get advantage to hit him because he's prone. You can
My goodness, I'll hit him first then. So,
So you want,
18.
Roll with advantage.
so you want the one on the ground? 18?
Okay.
18 to hit one.
Okay. You
and
hit?
then 12 to hit the other.
No, does not hit.
Dang. All right.
So you're shooting at the one on the ground and the one standing. Did you roll twice for the one on the ground?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good deal.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. There you go. Okay. Yeah, you what did you use? Elder's Blast?
Yes.
Yeah, so you like hold your hands out and shoot them.
Well, this spears, so it's like
You're just throwing them. Do you want to move or anything? This is a stairway that goes back up into the actual curse shop.
I'm not gonna move.
Okay. It's Perry's turn.
Get up.
Bro!
Bruh. You're not moving, bruh.
Bro, let me get in combat with you so you can't go anywhere, bro. Oh, yeah, Perry made his. Perry goes up and rolls a 1. It's on the green dice, too. And not much better. Wait, how many attacks does Perry have? Oh, he has a bonus attack.
3.
And wow, Perry sucks.
Noise.
Those are my good dice, too. I guess they suck whenever I'm using them for you guys, right?
Well, whenever you have Perry, yeah, they kind of.
Yeah, Perry comes up and got both of his swords out and he swings, but Gidma just easily dodges him. But he's in combat, like he's in range, so that guy can't move around and do too much. Perry, Torian, your turn. What do you do?
Where am I at?
You are right there.
Close the one to dude on the ground.
Yep. The one's prone is the nearest one.
Might as well go get him.
All right, step up of 10 feet.
Wait, have I had a long rest? We did just get it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you guys got a long rest.
We're good.
Get all your
Get
stuff.
him.
Yeah.
Blow all that stuff on that dude. It's the best chance you get on him.
27.
It hits.
15.
Does not hit.
Advantage on that.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
He is.
Yeah, you get to roll twice. So you hit the first one, then
Well,
that one you can roll again.
Yeah.
Or you can roll to see if you crit on the second one last.
19.
19 hits.
And let me see about the crit on the first. No.
All right, yeah. So you hit him twice.
Come on, Pinky. Let's see. That is.
What is that one meme where like it's like a JoJo meme? They're like beating the guy up on the ground, kind of sipping the tea.
Yeah.
And then like he runs in, they're also like kicking him on the ground.
One hit him for 10, and the other one hit him for 15.
All right,
You know what? Might as well just.
go all the way.
What's he looking like?
Well, he's face down on the ground right now. You guys are beating him up. He's looking. He doesn't look like he's about to die or anything,
Oh shit. Go ahead and.
but he's definitely getting beat up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Action
ahead and.
surge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Action surge. All right,
Yeah.
roll. Gonna get. You still got advantage.
Advantage. Yeah. No, that's not that. 17.
17 does not hit him.
Oh, wow.
You feel like it's really close.
Got some plate armor.
Makes me
Oh, you would miss
High
both
dex
of them.
character.
I missed both of them.
You missed both?
Yeah.
Fortunate. All right. So, yeah. Go there, kick him on the ground some, or slice him, and then you can see him flex and move inhumanly fast, but they maybe he's like still like, he's like kind of shimmies his shoulders a little bit and dodges a couple. All right. So, you can still move away from him. He can't react and like attack you or anything if you want to move and do anything else. You moved 10 of your movement speed so far.
I guess move me kind of to. Well, no. Let Henry get that one by himself.
Okay.
He's in the middle. He might be the real one. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Hold your position. Torian, so that goes to the one on Enryu. In very similar fashion, he's going to swing at you with advantage because you're stunned. He does get advantage on you when you're stunned, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah. Make sure it's not petrified. There's not crits or anything. Just advantage. Okay. So 28.
Yeah.
Rolled in there. 22.
Yeah.
All right, and then you see him get that shimmer in his eyes. He blows a key and attacks you 2 more times. Got advantage. That misses unless this hits. 20
Yeah.
and 26. Yep. Okay, so yeah, he just kind of gives you like those quick uppercuts just right in the stomach. And you are... He doesn't need to do anything else. All right. So he's going to do... Where do my dice keep going there?
Oh.
33 damage.
God damn.
As all 4 attacks hit you. Damn. And on the last one, he just kind of hits you hard with his palm in the stomach. And make a strength saving throw.
Gavin is trying to put it in work.
You're strong. You
Yeah, you
it.
got it.
Strength
So
saving.
strong. So strong.
It burns another key.
19.
19. Okay. You can kind of feel like the pressure is kind of like you ready yourself as best you can as you're stunned. Maybe your body's natural reaction, and it's mostly passes through you. You feel like he was pushing you away from him.
Yeah.
But you kind of hold him. He kind of like looks at you, and he walks over here. Kind of walks away from you, and goes up to this other guy and seems to be trying to even the playing field on this side. As that was turn. It's not Hallinger's turn yet. This guy stands up. He just has half his movement speed. And he is going to attack Hank, who put him up, slammed his face on the ground. So, same thing. He's going to attack you. He doesn't get advantage, though. The first one's going to miss. Does 23 hit you?
Barely.
Yeah. Then he hits you, so he blows key and tries to hit you some more. 21 and 17. 17 hits you. Okay. So 3 hits you, and then make a dexterity saving throw as he burns one more key.
Wait, do I get advantage on this?
Your danger as saving throws. So your danger sense lets you do damage.
We'll go. First one's better. Dex was 19.
19. Okay. He tries to sweep your leg, but you're able to keep your balance. He tries to make you go prone.
Are these
Cobra
bludgeoning
Kai.
attacks?
Yeah, you'll if you're bear, you'll take half damage on this.
Well, if I'm raged, I take half, right?
Yeah, on bludgeoning, yeah.
If it's on bludgeoning, yeah. Well, it's also
This is magic.
It's also magic.
So it just goes through.
So if it's bludgeoning and magic.
But the whole thing is,
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, for the point of overcoming resistances.
I don't know how that works.
I actually don't know. I hadn't thought
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
a weird
I mean, as far as I know, like when you're a monk, anything you hit after level 6, it just all
Takes
goes
all
through.
of it,
It
yeah.
just
I'm
takes
gonna
all
roll
of it.
damage real quick, and we'll think about this.
Might be going for an early break. It's like when the movable object meets the unstoppable force.
All right. Well, on this 30 damage, and then Liberty, what does it say exactly?
It should say one or the other.
Yeah. Well, if it's
when you
still
rage
bludgeoning damage, but I don't know because
Rage when you
we haven't hit a barbarian yet with a monk.
because when you're raging, you take half from bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Yeah. Any physical attacks.
Yeah, but when it's a monk, it doesn't matter because
It
it just
does
counts as magic.
Magic, right?
Yeah, this is basically hitting you.
Not sure.
Let's see. I'm gonna read a monk real quick and see what it says.
Page
got it out?
78, 79.
Yeah.
78.
All right. So, martial arts. No.
Your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
Boom.
Okay.
There it is then.
No.
Well, that's different, right? Because resistance to non-magical stuff, right? So your resistance isn't magical based.
No, it's just physical resistance.
Where is it? What's it called?
Key and power strikes. on
Key and
79.
power strike. Okay, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunities to non-magical attacks and damage. So it's a resistance. I don't think it overcomes that. I think you still take half damage. I think.
I think so. Pretty sure about it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Too.
Because it's not like they need to do magic damage to hurt you. It's just bludgeoning.
Yeah.
I think, if something needs to be magically attacked, that's when it
That's when it
in.
would go.
Yeah. Right?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
mean,
about
that's how-
that.
yeah.
Like if it's like
like-
a ghost or something, you have to do magic damage.
Yeah,
to
yeah, to hit it,
kind of
so
thing.
that gives monks the
Yeah.
edge in early levels.
And I'll make a note of that. We'll check because it's actually like as long as we've been playing, this is the first time we've come across that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so take 15,
Okay, got it.
and he's like digging into you, and he's like punching you, and he's like kind of looks up, and you're just kind of like flexing on him, and he's like,
Strong man.
All right, so that's them over there fighting there. It's gonna be Hallinger's turn after this.
Okay, I know I should probably just target DPS, and I'm going to move to the where the 2 are.
Yeah. You want to go over here, like right here?
Yep. Well,
10,
within 10 feet, not right above
Okay.
them.
Do you want to be in 10 feet of both of them?
Yeah.
So you can go right here and do that. Okay.
Through my sight, are they solid? Are they real?
They are, but you can tell that they kind of got like this. They're kind of. You don't know what they're made out of. You're not familiar
Do
with.
they look like Hank?
Do they look like Hank?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, are they solid like Hank?
oh yeah. They're there. They are real, but they're made out of something.
Okay.
Something you're not familiar with.
Well, I've already moved over there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and can I get within 10 of the one on your right?
This one?
Yep.
Yep. You already within 10.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and attack with my halberd.
You got?
I'm gonna be smiting as well.
Yeah.
27.
27 hits.
All right, so he's gonna be knocked down and get some damage.
Is that the one that's already been knocked down? That you're hitting this one?
Yep.
Just
Get back on the ground.
So now you get advantage for the rest of the attacks against him. That one over there is just having a bad day. She's like, God, please.
Let me go, guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check. Actually, does he get that as a bonus action? Let's see. May not matter. Let me check.
26 plus 9.
26 plus 9? What is that?
35. Plus.
35.
I'm sorry. 36 plus 5. 41.
Yeah, 41.
And I didn't hex him or anything, so it's 31 or 41.
41?
Yep.
Okay.
And he is prone.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
All right, second attack.
Yeah.
It's even better, 28.
Yeah, that hits him. And you get you can roll twice if you crit.
Let me see if I can get a crit. No. And it's going to go roll the third. May not actually hit. 17.
Does not hit.
Okay. All right. So I'll just roll damage on that other one.
Yeah.
8 plus 5 is going to be 13.
13 damage. Whew. Juiced him. Let's see, what's he at real quick? What's the
Oh, yeah.
13. He is still there, but he's not looking good.
That's my movement, action, and bonus action, so I guess I'm done.
Okay. All right. And then it's the end of the round. Goes back to the start. Enryu, your turn.
Do I have to roll out of the stun? Or
You are you're not stunned anymore. It falls off.
All right. We're gonna move to the guy that's prone.
Yeah, you move over to the guy that's prone.
Yeah.
Like right here, just go this way.
Yeah.
All right, you move over to him and you kick up more pollen as you move. Make a Constitution save.
The only one.
Well, they're all immune to it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Constitution is it.
It's pretty much the thing. If you move in here, it kicks up more stuff.
Yeah.
You got to make the save. They've all made it.
Yeah.
You're the one that's got to.
Constitution, right?
Yep.
It's probably the thing that's gonna be 18.
All right, you make it. You're good.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Which really, you don't have to breathe anyway, so you should be immune
Yeah.
to it anyway. So I apologize.
I didn't know
for
how. Well, I didn't know
once
how it
you're
worked.
out.
I was
that. Yeah,
like,
maybe it's getting in your eyes or something.
Yeah.
and bothering you.
He was crying.
Yeah, you're still crying about it. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You can attack him for sure.
Yeah. Go to hit the one that's on the ground.
Yeah.
First attack.
Good.
Oh wow. 19. Woo.
That hits.
All right.
And you can roll this twice too. He's prone.
Yeah. Roll twice on both of them. No crit.
I will cross the room.
No crit on that one either. All right.
How did that happen?
Okay, since he's almost dead. Yeah. Taking a long sword with 2 hands and just as a D8, swinging on him while he's on the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah. Does that kill him for us? Swing?
No, does not kill him.
Jesus Christ. All right.
But he's not looking good. He's just kind of on the ground like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Swing one. The second attack that hit him.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there we go. 14.
14 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
this one, you kill it, and like, it feels real, but as it passes, it kind of glows white and almost kind of like seems to kind of go up into the air, like almost in streaks, and is gone.
Yeah.
So that one's gone.
All right. Flurry of blows on the one that's right there in front of him.
Yep. Okay, you blow a key.
Yeah.
How many keys do monks have?
And another level.
Yeah, I think Terrence has like 11 at this level or something like
No,
that.
okay. No, what level are we? 8. I only have 8. So
You
that's
have
the
8?
first one blown,
Okay.
so I got 7 more left. 17.
17?
Yeah.
Does not hit him.
And the other part of it.
I see you
look,
slaps your hand
18.
away. That hits. You fell
Yeah.
right on the money. He tries to parry it, and it just kind of goes past his hand and punches him in the face.
Like a ghost image and just keeps going in a way.
He like, because he's going to block it,
Yeah.
and then just passes through. And he goes, nutty!
On this one, Death Strike. So I get the roll another D6. So yeah, be 2D6 on this one. Yeah. 8 and 6.
Is that damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Death Strike, so that was 2 people.
Gotcha. That's on that one. All right. Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Hank, it's your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Just fire in his eyes. He's going after again.
Yeah. You're going to step up here and get this guy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Step into range. And...
I'm gonna attempt to shove him down.
Okay, go try to push him down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's gonna. Where's my dice?
Oh, I get advantage on strengths. Okay, good.
Yay.
22.
22. Shove him down the ground. even worse this time than the last one. Just
That dude bounces.
just like
On the
why?
flower.
Hank's just going around like slam people down the ground.
And then my attack is going to be just on top of it.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Roll a hit with advantage.
Oh man, it reminds me of the old stiff arm on NFL 2K.
Oh, yeah.
Stiff arm
yeah.
straight to the ground.
17 plus 8.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Okay. 14.
14 damage. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Alrighty.
Because I didn't roll with advantage, but it's fine.
Oh, you can roll with advantage to see if he crits. You can double that damage.
Yeah, just in case.
Nah.
All right.
It would have been like one more.
Okay. So that's your. Anything else you want to do?
Nope. I think I'm good.
Okay. This guy over here by Perry goes, and he's going to fight Perry off. So he's going to make a swing. He's going to hit. The crits, yay! Yay! The crit. There it is. All right, so it's 2. Blow a key. That is going to miss. And then that one's hit. Okay, so 3 of them hit. One's a second, one's a crit. So let me roll the other 2 first. Ooh, good thing that wasn't the crit. Okay. And then all right, where's Perry's sheet at actually? Is that it right there?
Yeah.
So just tear it up.
No, he's not dead or anything. Got to do my math here. All right.
It might be hurting though.
He still got something win.
Oof. All right. So yeah, Perry gets
He can mitigate.
Perry kind of gets juggled up in the air a little bit and kind of worked a little bit with the kicks and slammed back down. He's gonna burn one more key.
He didn't catch the fish.
Let's see if
Yeah, Doomfist.
burn another key, and then Perry's gonna make a Thor saving.
All of a sudden, Jimmy's head goes straight up and it's
But even though Perry just got worked, he stands his ground and doesn't fall.
Yeah.
He's not stunned. So after that one, Tippy goes.
Yay! All right, I'm going to do 2 blasts at the one on the ground. So,
Okay, yeah, roll with advantage.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, first one was 13 plus 7, 20.
20 hits.
Second one is 15 plus 7.
22.
Boy.
That hits. You hit twice. What? You're doing stuff. Look out.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right.
God.
Stop. 4. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage on the first one. Whoa!
Again, 12.
And 12 damage on the second one.
Wow.
Boom.
See?
Boom.
There you go, Mary. Now that you use like your main move, you're doing stuff.
Doing stuff.
Trying to do all that other fancy other stuff. Just shoot them. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Use the box.
Anything else you want to do?
No, and Zeke, yeah, he's not going to do anything either. He's just going to stay with me.
Okay. Zeke can, whenever they're not prone like that, Zeke can go up and like give you advantage to hit. Like he can distract him so you can shoot him.
Oh yeah,
He has actions.
Yeah, he can use the
I
help
mean, he's
action.
also got like but my thing is, I would rather get the resistance that he gives me than have him do like his shitty little attacks. Because if other people attack him, he'll just die straight away. So I'd rather have the resistance.
All right. If nothing else, then Perry's going to go here. Let me use this dice for Perry, see if he can hit with this.
Give me that Perry.
What's Perry's plus again? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Miss.
Oh my god.
Miss. So close. And miss. Jesus Christ, Perry. If Perry just goes, if Perry had like one more to hit, he would hit. But Perry goes in and again with just dodges them all 3 attacks. Yeah, but Perry holds his ground. He doesn't go anywhere. Tori, your turn. This dude lay on the ground in front of you. Mm-hmm. You want to hit him? Mm-hmm. All right. Get him.
That's 25. Let's see.
Crit!
Hey!
That poor guy on the ground.
They're just
Second
picking them
attack.
off one by one.
21. Let's see what that one.
That's going to hit.
No.
All right.
Saw 2. I was thinking for a minute.
Oh man, then you got your what you call it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regular one.
That's so good.
Ooh. 14 on that one.
Okay.
Now watch this shitty roll. Well, hold on, I gotta roll 2 of them. So do I double both of them since I'm rolling extra?
What?
Like when I'm rolling my...
I think it's after your crit.
Yeah, you double it after your, right?
So I only double the...
You double
Double the damage
weapon
and then
Yeah.
You double the dice, then add stuff.
Yeah, but you know,
Right,
I
is that
roll
what
we're
it.
talking about his racial.
Yeah,
half
I
racial.
roll it
I
extra.
think the crit goes first, then the racial on top
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
Let's see, this 8 plus 8, 16. And then,
Man, big damage.
was it 16? Yeah, 16 plus 7.
23.
23? Oh, no.
And 23. Okay. Math.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So this guy's still alive, but you guys have dug into him pretty hard here. Okay. Anything else you want to do? That guy's dead.
Nah, I'm gonna sit there.
Okay.
At least until he dies.
It's his turn. He stands up. Jesus
Here,
Christ.
get back down.
And he, instead of attacking, he puts his hands together and he begins to focus. And you can see some of his wounds begin to close as he uses his once-a-day move. And heals for a certain amount.
Yeah.
He's not completely healed, but he did heal a pretty good amount of the damage that was dealt to him. But that's... I can't bonus act. Well, can... Wait, is the key to step of the wind or anything? Is that bonus action?
I think
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
You want to do step in the wind? Yeah. You just blow a key to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action.
He is going to blow a key, and he is going to. Which one is it? He wants to take the dodge action. He can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes the dodge action. He focuses and then takes a defensive stance. And he blew a key, so let me mark that off. Okay. Then Halander, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to turn to the one on Perry,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast.
So you how close do you get? Do you just move up?
No, I'm not moving yet.
Oh yeah, moving. Okay.
Okay. First, I'm going to cast Hexblade Curse
All right.
on him.
It's on him.
Okay. I have a ability called Relentless Hex, which lets me jump to him
Okay.
within 30. Am I within 30?
Oh yeah.
Okay, jump to him.
Okay. You jump to him. You want to be like on this side of him, or there's a little bit of room over here.
That side, the far side.
This side, so like right, maybe by Perry or by him.
Yeah. Perry's fine.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, I guess, check his chin. I'm going to give him some attacks.
Okay. When you jump to this guy, you notice he has the same kind of weird glow that the other two
Son of
had.
a bitch. Yeah. Okay. All right. Attack.
All right.
This one's going to be the smite as well. It's going to be 17 plus 9. 26.
This guy hits. And he's going to go on the ground.
It's going to go prone. Okay. Not that great. 9 plus 6, 15 plus 5, 20 plus 25.
25 damage. He goes down. He's prone now. This guy hasn't been touched yet. Okay, it's 25.
Second attack.
Yeah. Throw that advantage on there.
Yeah.
Get him.
13 plus 9, 22.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and just do a third one. He's not going to die. Good. 21.
21. The damage?
No, that's
To hit?
last
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. 15 on the second. No, wait. It's going to be 19 on the second.
Okay.
And 3, 8. 8 plus 4, 12 on the last.
Okay. All right. Hey, look on your spell slots over there.
I am out.
You're out. Ooh, all right. But you put him on the ground, did some damage to him. So that's good.
Maybe Perry can hit him next time.
Yeah, maybe Perry can actually hit him now, right? Who goes first? Him or Perry? No, the other guy goes first.
Oh, really? Yeah. All right. That's fine. That's fine.
All right. It's the end of the round.
Actually, I have some movement left. I'm going to step back.
Yeah.
10.
We'll step like back towards this way.
Yeah.
So 10. Okay. And right. Then that goes to the end of the round.
Yep.
Who has the highest perception? I thought it was.
Passive?
Yeah, passive perception. What's everybody's passive perception, real
I have
quick?
12.
12.
Okay.
10.
14.
10. Yours is 14. Hank, what's yours?
11.
11. Okay. Halander, you feel like the room is kind of, the colors went kind of like from a blue, it's gotten a little brighter. It hasn't changed from blue, but it's just like the color is slightly off.
Okay.
Henry, your turn.
Yeah, go to where? Got the what, dodge gives you +2 to AC, or does it give you?
He roll a disadvantage.
Roll a disadvantage. Yeah, we'll hit the guy that's the gamer that's right down in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, ain't too bad. This guy rolled a disadvantage though. Oh well. 22.
Hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I looked down like, oh yeah.
You never know, yeah.
I actually thought of something. I was like, make sure I got it noted. Okay, I got you.
All right.
So,
So that's the first one. Second one. And oh yeah, that's gonna be a miss. 17.
Is that the hit?
Yeah. Because I got to roll a disadvantage.
Yeah, miss.
All right.
But you did hit once, so you can flurry of blows if you want to.
Yeah, we're gonna keep a flurry of blows on this guy.
Is Dane sick? No, Dane's just asleep.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dane went home and fell asleep or something.
14, 16 on that one, so that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah, boy. Oh my God, another 16 and or 15 on that one. So yeah, all of them miss.
They miss? Okay.
Yeah,
You hit him once, right?
yeah, just once.
Okay.
So we're just gonna juice this fool for everything.
Get it.
Let me read how this works.
I think you have to hit him with a flurry of blows to do the other crap to him. No, you're not equivalent problem. Never mind.
You want me to be? I can't.
He is. You're not.
Yeah. So we're gonna attack and we're gonna
Yeah.
hit him with Death Strike, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna blow a key to try to stun him.
All right.
Oh boy.
It's a lot of key.
Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Take a short rest. So just a normal longsword attack.
Okay.
11. Let me add Death Strike to it.
Okay.
So 16. That was 16.
Okay.
And yeah, and I don't have to roll anything for it. Yeah, it just when I hit another creature. So
Yeah,
you just have to make a Constitution
Yeah.
saving
What
throw.
it's
He's got to beat 14.
he's stunned.
Bam.
Yeah, he kind of has a, you like knock the breath like that
just-
one hit you hit him with the sword just like he's kind of like you must like hit him right in the nerve or something. I
I
don't
hit
know.
right in the temple. You just see the road. He just stabbed him. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yep. Then Hank, it's your turn.
So like if he takes the defensive stance and then he gets stunned, is he?
You have
It cancels out.
yeah, cancels it out.
It's like normal.
I'm gonna attempt to shove him down again.
Yeah, it's a strength-based one, right?
Yep.
I think he automatically fails it.
If he's stunned, I think so.
Yeah. Let's see. Stunned. A creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. This is not a skill check, right? This is opposed skills, right? To shove him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's stunned, so I'm just going to say that he can't really fight back. You can push him down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Push him down.
It's like, it doesn't really cover that, but I mean, he's like, I'm stunned. You know, let me push you down. He's like, no. No. Maybe he
Well,
should
if he
be. But,
can't-
He should be able to, though.
you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you just can't attack.
Right. Okay.
Well, if he can't be, I'm just going to attack him twice then. And
Okay.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can shove him if you want to. It'll be. Yeah, you're right. It'll be the ability because it's a check. It's not a save. So yeah. Okay. So you just want to hit him.
Yeah, I'll just hit him twice.
Okay.
First one, 18 hit.
Yes.
Right.
Like it's right on the money.
That's it.
And the other ones are better than that. Okay.
I think he's just rolling normal, right?
Yeah, you don't roll.
Yeah,
with
you don't
advantage.
roll it.
It's not an advantage on this one. He's
Unless
stunned.
that took away. Unless the
I
stun
don't know.
took
It
away.
doesn't say.
I really don't know.
Like
Stun takes it
he
away.
takes the dodge action, but he gets stunned. It's a condition, but it like
Well,
doesn't.
you can still do stuff. You just can't.
It just wait, hang on.
I
Let's
don't
see. It's incapacitated actually. So maybe it is. Hang on, let me look. Incapacitated.
2 years in this game, we still
Yeah,
don't
we
know
still.
what are the rules.
Learning.
Well, he can't, the incapacitated
Always
means he can't
learning.
take actions or reactions.
Yeah, you just dead. Or
But
knocked out.
he automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, attack rolls against the creature advantage. But it doesn't say anything about taking away his other stuff he's already
Yeah.
done.
Okay. Well,
So I think just for the rule lawyer part of it, he's still got whatever he gave himself.
Okay. 19 to hit the first one.
Mhm.
And then 18.
Yeah,
Right on the money.
monks are weird.
Month is fine.
18 for the first attack, and much lower on the
Oh
second
my
one.
God.
What was the first one?
Oh boy.
18
18.
for damage, and then 8 for the second attack.
So 26 total. He's already used that thing. So
Pretty good.
it's 13.
Just front load down the damage.
Okay. That is that one. Okay, yeah. He looks like he's about taking the same amount of damage he did after Torian crit him. But that's still substantial damage to his forehead.
And that'll be it.
That'll be it. All right. After Hank, this guy goes again. He'll stand up.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's going to circle around Perry, not getting Perry's reaction, but getting close up to Hallinair as well. So maybe see what he wants to do. Because Perry isn't looking too good at the moment. So he's going to attack Perry again though. First. So he swings and hits on the first. The second one is going to hit as well. Okay, so 2. Second one is a 17. I'm going to do those 2 first, see if Perry goes down or not. Before he blows his key. Okay, Perry falls. Perry goes down after he spins around Perry, punches him in the back of the head twice, and Perry falls into his face. He blows a key. He's going to use a flurry of blows to turn and try to hit Hallinair now. And that was on the side. I'll roll again. 29. Oh. Almost a crit. And 24.
Oh my god.
He's rolling good. Let's hit you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, barely.
Okay.
I got it.
God.
Just for 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he will blow another key. That's the first one, so he's down this many. All right. Wait, what's the save? I didn't write down a save for a stunning strike.
2.
Is it a Constitution?
Yeah, it's a Constitution.
Okay. Constitution. Make Constitution saving throws. He tries to knock the air out of you.
Fail.
Fail. All right. You are stunned until the end of his next turn. He's doing that one douchebag thing the monks can do.
You mean
Actually, no. You roll with advantage because you guys have already overcome the stun in the room, and I meant to got to work that in as the how won this fight. So roll with advantage.
Okay, 17.
17. Okay, you make it. No worries. Your guys are kind of like at this point, kind of like holding your breath a little bit. Maybe he tries to knock your air out of you, but you're already taut, and so you can. But you don't get stunned. Yeah. Some of my notes here. I was like, during the fight, if he's going to have an ability to stun you in the room, then I think his stun should be negated a little bit.
hitting hard enough.
But anyway, he hits you. He stands his ground. He already moved. And he used a bonus action for that. Okay, so he's done. Tippy, your turn.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I will blast at
2 of them are standing. One of them's stunned right now, so you can hit him. Or well, no, he's got his dodge still going because he hasn't went back to his turn yet. So it's the same for both. You roll the same for both.
I'll do them both on the one that's in front of Perry though, because
Okay, yeah, target him. Go for it.
not well. All right. 15 plus 7 is a big
22.
number.
It hits.
2.
And then 8 plus 7 is a smaller number.
It's 15.
That misses.
Yeah.
So 1 hits.
All right. 8 damage.
No, he can't grab these. Okay, so he can't grab these projectiles, can he?
they're not missile.
No, they're not physical.
He starts grabbing and throwing them back at you. All right, how much damage?
Like I'm done.
How much damage you do to him?
I'm done.
8.
8. All right.
Grabs the wind that I throw. Like,
I would have left
No.
the room and he grabbed it. I was like, I'm done.
It's like,
Yeah,
all
you catch it and just look at it like
it
I'm done.
right. All right. Good deal. We're just looking at them. They both look like they're taking damage. They're both hurt. They look about the same. They look pretty close to the same amount of damage done to both. Just kind of eyeballing it. Excuse me. Anything else you want to do, Tippy?
nah.
All right. Perry's on the ground. Perry ain't looking too good. See. Then we mentioned this. At this time, you notice Perry's not looking too good, but you also notice that some of the vines, you actually visibly notice them moving around Perry, like they're moving towards him.
Ooh, no. He's going to get snatched.
After Tippy, it's Perry. Perry failed. Torian, your turn. You got this guy in front of you stunned, but he's got this weird after image thing going on or something that's like He's out on his feet, but he's still dodging somehow.
Amazing.
He's been training the whole time.
His body's he's a heroic character, just like you guys. He's got
More than my
over the top.
form.
He's a roll, but it's like he got DM powers or something. I don't know. Weird.
DM dice.
Whatever he can do, you can do too. All right.
Swing on him. 24.
It hits.
26.
Oh yeah, getting him.
No, don't do that. You should have did that actually. Let's see. 13 and 9, so 22 altogether.
22.
Yep.
Whew.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step over to the other guy.
Okay. So bonus action, you Misty step over. And then just right over there to him.
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. And that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, you don't have to use that. The guy's stunned. He can't attack you or anything.
But
If
it
you
looks
just,
cooler though.
if you just walk. You just want to. Okay.
That's the only thing that matters. Okay?
right.
Like swinging on a new like.
This guy's over here like stunned. Like,
Style points, okay.
right.
Almost like Devil May Cry, baby. That's rank right now.
Trying to get that S plus.
Oh wait, when was that guy stunned?
I stunned him.
Did he unstun actually yet, or you just stunned
no,
him?
he stuns at the end of my turn.
Yeah. I was like, wait, did that already go all the way back around? But it hasn't. Never mind. So Torian goes. It would be his turn, but he's stunned. Helen, your turn.
Okay, out of spells, so it's going to be attacks.
Okay.
Got a little bit up.
It's 18 plus 9, so 27.
Okay, yeah, it hits.
Second, that's not one.
Oh, no.
Third one, another 18. So it's another 27.
Got him.
Okay. 5 plus 5. 10 plus 4. So it's going to be 14 on the first one.
Okay.
And last one. Great. 6. 10.
Okay. Got it. Again, these guys look like they're about an even amount, but they're both pretty hurt. Anything else you want to do?
That's what I should have done. Oh well. Can't really move or anything. I'm going to sidestep to your left.
Yeah, you want to go over here towards Perry?
Yep.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay. It's the end of the round. You don't notice anything changing. Henry, your turn. You got this guy stunned in front of you.
Yeah. Got advantage, right?
So it was his turn. You do have advantage now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. His aura, whatever he did, is worn off.
Something about stun. He failed. Does he fail strength and constitution throws? I can't remember.
If he's stunned,
Dex.
Dex and strength
Dex.
throws, yes.
Okay. All right.
Saving throws, he fails.
Yeah.
So you can keep him stunned forever.
Yeah. We're gonna see if he dies, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna attack. Yeah.
Well, not forever until you run out of key.
Yeah, until I run out of key.
Because you have to use.
I need to use half of it.
Yeah.
Damn, halfway though. 50%. God, 28. Couldn't have.
Barely.
Yeah. Second attack. Okay, when it's 19. 20. 21.
Damage or to hit?
That was just to hit.
Yeah. That's it. Faux show.
Yeah. Got 2 more guys to go. Halfway through the kid. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I start straight on this one. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it on this one. Gotta keep this guy locked down. First attack damage is 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not down, but he's not looking good.
Yeah, the second attack, like 2 wins. That's much lower. 9.
Oh, the exact amount. There you go. And yeah, this one I get the same kind of like white glow, and he kind of disperses into the air.
Does the room change color?
A little bit. It's starting to look a little more kind of a mix of blue and red.
Purple.
Yeah, but a little more on the red side than purple.
Got it.
Oh boy, good stuff. What is it?
And nobody else can really notice that. It's you. You see that.
So what is it? Action to take a potion, right?
If it's on your belt, bonus action to take it out. But I don't know if you guys divvied out the potions. But for the sake of it, we'll see you guys prepared before the fight.
We would before the fight. I would think that we would.
You didn't say it. No, you guys can divvy out the potions.
So
It's all good.
bonus action.
Yep.
Okay, well, what was it? Yeah,
1d4 plus
1.
Yeah.
Hers were a little bit. Hers were 1d4 plus 2, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like just a little bit better. Yeah. It was just like a step up.
come on, 4. 1d4 plus 2, so 4. All right.
All right. So
Yeah,
you
they were 1d4.
so you bonus action. You take one of your potions off your belt and
Yep.
quick chug it.
Yep.
Yeah, and you get 4 health back. Congratulations.
I mean, you did ask for 4. You asked for it.
I needed to roll a 4.
Oh.
All right. So this action, bonus action. That's it. Yeah.
You can move if you want to.
I gotta wait because boy, feeling groggy.
So, actually, now that you don't have a bad guy in front of you that you're fighting, you're not stunned. Make a just give me a straight wisdom check.
How wise are you?
A little bit above average. 7.
7.
Are you sure?
You just kind of have like a little inkling in the back of your mind that just something's a little weird, but you don't know what it is.
All right.
Like you, it feels key based, but you don't know what it could be. Like it's not these guys, but something else is odd. All right, Hank, your turn.
All right, I see one more guy, and I'm gonna run to him.
All right, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20 to get up to him.
All right. Try to shove him down.
Yep, yeah, for sure. Go up, try to push him. See if this guy can resist.
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, you beat him. Just barely. Yeah, they keep trying to dodge, you know, because they're athletic based. They keep trying to do it, but they're just not that athletic for some reason. They're very dexterous, but just not that athletic.
It's like, no.
Big bullet.
He got
And then I'm gonna slam down on him.
all right. Yep, the attack with advantage.
20. 20 total.
20 to hit. Yeah, it's
14 plus 5.
19.
19.
okay. He's still up, still conscious, but not looking good. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
It's his turn. So stand back up.
No one's getting advantage on him this time.
God dang. Let's see. Just by looks, is everybody around him looking pretty healthy, or how you doing over there?
Barry.
I'm okay.
There's an unconscious fellow right beside him.
No, I kind of look like a Street Fighter continue screen, kind of, but you know me.
Well, you're over there.
Yeah.
I'm about half healthy.
Yeah.
Man, Torian just look like he just woke up, ate breakfast, and put his clothes on.
Yeah, they do.
He's good to
Fresh.
go.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Tori doesn't get attacked a whole lot. It's like they look at him and they're like, there's other people in range. Not this guy. All right, he's going to attack Alan here. It's 28. Ooh. It's a crit.
Good.
All right, so he'll do that much damage before he blows his key and decides what to do. So he's got 2. I'm telling you, man, this dice is loaded or something. I don't know.
I'm still.
Well, the dice sitting there like, oh, we're home. Please, baby. We here.
All right,
Getting
so
new dice
let me roll the
versus-
non-crit one first.
Yeah, you like to get him some new dice.
All right, crit one.
Search on Amazon for D&D loaded fail dice.
Oh, so max damage on this. Okay, so I got a math because of weird numbers. Hang on. Just write it down.
I hate when you get to those 3/4. I'm like,
Yeah, it's just like, wait.
who asked those?
All right, so...
I'm glad that we're all having a dumb math day because it makes me feel
Yeah, no,
smart.
I think it's the weather. It's like it's all down.
Sorry,
So
I've been
that
forgetting the
is...
rest of my
Oh, wait.
rage damage anyway.
Oh, you've been forgetting to add the extra 2?
2 extra
Yeah.
2 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they wouldn't have fallen yet from the extra 2. And then plus... All right, so 38 damage from those 2.
He sleep.
So you sleep. Oof. Yeah, those crits, man.
Yeah, they're all right.
Cavalier falls to the ground. He blows a key.
Doesn't need
So
to.
he's down to
Saving.
that many. Wait, is that? Yeah, it's got to be an action. So he turns. He's going to flurry of blows. He's going to try to hit. So they already know, or they're all in the combat. They know that Hank is pretty tough. So he's going to try to hit Torian. He's going to see what he's got. 25. And 25. Do you want a shield or anything?
I'll go ahead and just do a shield just in case the second one. But
Okay.
It ain't gonna stop that one.
The 25's not going to stop, or the shield's not going to stop. I thought you got plus 5 from
I get +5, but I'm only at 19 AC.
Oh, okay. 25, and the second one, 25.
Oh my god.
So you can use your reaction to cast shield. So if they're both going to hit anyway, you don't have to use a spell slot.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he turns around and turns out this mean roundhouse kick.
House.
Yeah, Chuck Norris.
Uh, 26 damage. As he rolled max on the dice twice. That's the metal dice. It never rolls that good.
Lucky day.
That's bludgeoning damage. So if you have any resistance or anything,
No. Take it all, baby.
and then he hits you with that. So now make a he hits you with a melee attack. So he gets to attempt to do a stunning strike on you. He's going to burn one more key. It's getting pretty low. Make a Constitution saving throw. Wait, stunning strike a bonus action or a key? He just does if he hits, right?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
hit,
okay.
you just,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a key.
Yeah, just blow the key for it.
17.
Nope, you're good.
Cool.
It's like he keeps trying to like knock the air out of you to make you like crumple over and be stunned, but it just the armor just absorbs it. No big deal. But the blow still hits you. Halloran's down. Okay. Oh, not there. Okay.
Am I making any death saves?
No, I'm trying. Wait, what? That was him. No, you're not to you yet. Tippy, your turn.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
All right, 2 Eldritch Blasts on the last dude that's up.
Okay.
Hey. 19.
Okay.
That hits.
And then 8 plus 7 again.
15.
15.
The,
All
50,
right.
the 15 misses, but the first one hits.
Yeah, it does.
Someone needs to steal my dice. They really do. My dice.
13 damage.
It's just this green dice. 13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 13. So, okay. He isn't down, but he's looking real bad. It's just that green dice. This is green dice right here. It's my MVP. It's like I can't ever balance fights because sometimes my dice will just roll like 5 crits in a row.
Must be nice. Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's real fun being a DM over here.
If I'm not mistaken, those are probably the dice to put Balazar down.
Probably.
Yep. There, that's the dice I always use for the bad guys. Okay, Tippy, you went. It's Perry's turn. Let me give Perry a different dice because the green dice doesn't
Make
roll.
sure
You
he
don't want him to
fails.
do well.
The green,
Yeah.
no, the green dice doesn't roll good for you guys ever. It always rolls like 4. So let me roll for Perry here. Perry made a save. He doesn't squirt blood everywhere.
An aneurysm.
Yeah. Torian, your turn.
I'm already over there.
Yeah, you're right beside the
Right
guy.
there.
Sweet, huh?
Yeah.
26.
That hits.
16. Miss.
Miss.
Cool. Uh, 13.
He's gonna die. That's gonna get him. That's gonna get him. Yeah, that was just a little bit over. So yeah, the last one here kind of does the same thing. He does he kind of vanishes and then fades.
Now we're gonna fight the real boss.
And and Highlander, you're unconscious, so
I can't tell him anything.
You can't tell anything. Yep.
Yep.
It would have to be an action to feed a potion to somebody.
To give someone a
It is,
potion, you
yeah.
have to use an action. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys that are over there by him can see looks like small vines from like the flowers are beginning to move towards these bodies on the ground. Some have began to kind of wrap around Perry a little bit, but not too much. Tori, anything else you can do?
I mean, I can just pull a potion out and get it ready to feed one of them.
Have you used your bonus action yet?
No.
Well, you can also free action. You can like get it ready in your hand if you want to. Yeah, you can pull it off your belt and have it ready.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to go ahead and move or anything, or because you haven't moved yet either?
Who's
Perry.
Perry's been down the longest, so
Yeah, Perry's been down longer.
Go over to Perry.
Okay. Yeah, walk over here. You're like right there in between them. And then we go to Halnir. Make a death saving throw.
That is a nat 1.
That is 2 failed death saving throws. Torian, you see that Halnir is like convulsing like violently. He's not doing good.
Am I like close? I'm close enough to reach both of them, right?
Yeah, you're right there with both of them.
Right.
Yeah, you're right between them. But Halnir just looks way worse than Perry does all of a sudden.
Okay.
That goes to the end of the round. And at this point, let me just do a roll for myself here. Okay, so at this point, the rest of you start to kind of notice that it almost kind of starts from the middle. You can see like there's it's like a little bud kind of pops out of the ground. Just bloop, just bloop. Just right there, bloop. Just a little flower just kind of sits up and you can see like a little bud on the end of it. And then you begin to see from that bud like the room, almost like imagine like somebody dropped the water and the ripple kind of goes around the room, and the whole room suddenly goes from being this blue to like a red, a very deep red. And here against the wall, leaned up, is Genma, and he's kind of just got his arms crossed and sitting back. Make a insight check, Henry.
What's my insights? 2. Hey, that's not bad. 11.
You feel like he is, like you can feel his key. You feel like it is either completely exhausted or very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just kind of just sitting there, and he's kind of just he's not smiling or anything. He's just kind of got like this look on his face, like he's watching you guys. And now you guys can plainly see him. Fortunately, Hallandar never went close enough within 10 feet to see him back there still. That's the end of that round. That's the event. And back to the top of the order, Enryu, your turn. What do you want to do? Your friends are on the floor dying. Yep. And actually, after that happens, something that happens a lot, the vines on the ground begin to grab at your feet. The difficult terrain is now on the room, which is a very small room, so it's not that big of a deal. But they are kind of grasping at you, like they're all just kind of weirdly kind of grabbing you. And you even see the plants, the flowers that look like these beautiful blue and purple plants. Like around the edges, they look kind of barbed, like almost like little small teeth.
All right.
Spiky.
All right.
See more?
For real. How many feet is it to get to Holiday?
Well, sis, you don't get affected. Well, you got Step of the Wind you can use.
Yeah, I got Step
But
of the
for
Wind.
the difficult terrain, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to get to him.
All right, I can make it. All right. Yeah, I go over to him. Because I got fit. No, I don't. No, because difficult terrain is double, right?
Well, I doubled it already. It's 40 for you to walk to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can get up to him.
All right. Go ahead and take the potion off his belt.
Okay, yeah, you
And
do that.
feed it to him.
Yeah, and you feed him that potion.
And then I say, you do not die on this hill today. I feed it to him.
Yeah. Yep. And so
Oh, I guess I gotta roll. Yeah.
I can roll for himself. It's fine.
Yeah.
So whoever's drinking the potion rolls for it. You got 2 HP? No, 3 HP?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, you do not feel good. You like have the taste of blood in your mouth as like you take some internal damage or something. But your eyes are open and you can now see plainly, outside the true sight. And the kind of weird thing is to you, even with true sight, that it was still a little different and odd. Almost like, I don't know, something else was going on in here. Okay. But yeah, you can see all that. You're okay. Henry, anything else you want to do?
I want to say period. God, that's my action. Yeah, I can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't. No, I can't because I already used my action.
Yeah, you've already used the action.
I have to blow a key for it. Boy. Yeah, I'll blow a key for it. Yeah. To take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. And then now that you're back awake and you're looking your face down at the ground, your blood on the ground, you can see the little vines kind of move over to it and kind of absorb it almost. And maybe even with that, just looking around the room, all the blood that's been shed during this fight, none of it's on the ground. It's all gone.
Oh my God. What?
Feed me, Simo.
Yeah.
I'll start singing.
Yeah.
That goes to Hank's turn.
Hank seems good, and he's gonna run at him.
Yeah. Where are you at? Right here. Yeah, it's difficult terrain, but you're close enough. It don't matter. You get up to him.
I'm gonna step to the side off the grass.
Yeah,
okay, you
got it. Yeah. Get up here. Around the edge. You don't have to worry about the difficult terrain. So you get up there.
Okay.
It's 10, 15, 20 to get up there.
Okay. I'm gonna swing on him.
All right.
That's 17.
Misses.
That's a 26.
That hits.
Where's my stuff? There it is. 16, 17, 18. 18 plus 5 is 23 damage.
23 damage. All right. And what was your passive perception?
11.
11. Well, now that you're up close to him, you run up and you hit him, and what you notice is that under his, I guess he's barefoot. Actually, so you'll see this a little easier. The vines seem to be already running up his leg into his pants. And now that you're closer, he looks a little pale to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he react to my hit?
He did. He's very much conscious. Reacting normally is just something happened to him. Maybe he waited too long down here. I don't know. I gotta put him in. All right, yeah, he's gonna take that position. So after you go, actually, keep going. Tippy, it's your turn.
Okay. Does the big flower in the middle look like everything else is attached to it plant-wise? Or do these all look like small individual plants and vines?
Now that you're looking for that specifically, you can see there's vines. They all run back to the center.
To the center plant?
Yeah. They do look like they're their own thing, but now that you're looking and you notice them, they're all running back to the center plant.
Cool. Center plant.
Mm-hmm.
Make a... what do you have to make? Make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
No, you want to target? So, and so just for your mind's eye, there is this bigger plant here in the middle. It's still there. Mm-hmm. It looks like him, but the bud that has appeared is kind of like right here in front of it. I said the center of the room, but I didn't give you guys a really good explanation. The bigger flower is there, and it looks like the other one's a very large, now red and crimson flower with little barbs on it. Its barbs look more like teeth, like bigger teeth. So yeah, you want to target it?
That's what I'm going to target. Okay,
right.
everyone, please give me their d8s because I've only got 2 and I need 8 of them.
So are you trying to put it to sleep?
I'm casting Blight.
Oh. Does any rolls need to be made, or what happens?
You need to do a Constitution at disadvantage. I'm good. No, you take this one back.
Oh.
Thank you.
What does Blight do? Explain it to me before you start rolling the dice.
Necrotic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. The target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Gotcha.
If the target is a plant creature or a magical plant, it makes a saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And the spell deals its maximum damage.
Oh,
Flight!
Yay! Mary's using the moves. I'm so proud of you, Mary.
Woo! And you know what's best about this? I don't even have to roll a d20.
Yeah,
You have to roll
That's
it.
right. Yeah. That's so good. So disadvantage.
Yeah, you get disadvantage,
I
plant.
don't even have to roll.
Ooh, at disadvantage, Constitution, right?
Yeah.
7.
So fail.
Oh, Mary.
I'm sorry, I got so excited. I got so excited.
Doesn't it do max damage?
It does max damage.
Yeah, you don't have to roll it.
Oh, so I don't have to roll at all.
You don't have to roll.
You get all 8.
Wow.
64. It takes
Yeah,
64
Take
damage.
64 damage, plant.
Okay. All right. Good.
64.
Good job,
Necrotic
Mary.
damage,
I'm
plant.
so proud of you.
So proud of you.
All right.
Yeah, Tippy does a good thing for once.
Yeah, but it throws your dice all over the floor.
I'm so excited.
This is like, fuck you.
Oh, wait. It just takes maximum. Never mind.
You don't even need those dice. It's one.
Oh, boy.
I
think
think
we
he
got the
picked up
rest.
one.
Oh, then it was
already.
only 2 that
Yeah.
dropped, I think.
That was great.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. We did it, guys. You got to see my pajamas. You're welcome.
So, all right. As that happens, there's like, what is that high pitched screech that you can imagine that like little plants. Yeah, that happens, and all the vines in the room kind of like begin to flail in the air. The ones that are wrapping around Perry begin to flail. The ones that move towards Halanir also. In the so it's like the room is filled with these little vines waving in the air and these little flowers on them. There's a center one, the bigger one, mainly screeches out. And as they all go flying in the air, Genma gets lifted into the air by his feet.
Oh.
And it's kind of seems to be, he's hanging there, not lifelessly, but like very weakly. And he's just kind of hanging in the air. We'll put him right there. He's kind of like in the air right now as this thing is screeching. And it kind of begins to just kind of like wrap more, kind of take a protective stance over this little bud that's in the center or in front of it. And it screeches out. It doesn't like die, but it definitely does turn more of a brown color. As the necrotic damage eats into it. Definitely did a lot of damage to it. But Gemma's just kind of like hanging, like you guys are still able to hit him if you want to. He's just kind of hanging there and he's kind of got his arms up and he's kind of still got this unimpressed look on his face.
Like a puppet.
Yeah, he's just like,
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at chat.
Yeah.
Somebody said I found one of Mary's dice under my sofa.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
and after, I guess, after seeing this, Inryu make another,
Yes, sir.
this is like your event. I'm gonna help you. What role do you want to try to use to understand what's happening here?
Oh, boy.
What role can you justify using?
Nature.
Performance, right?
Acrobatics.
Like I jump up and hang upside
You can
down.
you can still like. What is your wisdom?
15. Oh, you want?
So you got positive. So you can make a.
Thank you.
You want to make like a wisdom based check here. So
Okay. Yeah.
it can be your like you can make like insight, perception,
Yeah, I was gonna go with like insight.
or just like just do insight. You got pluses to that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just the
You
insight.
said wisdom. I got animal handling too.
There's no animals here.
We go with insight. All right. He's a foul beast. Wow. 20.
20. You can feel. You don't feel any key coming from Genma. What you feel is key coming from the plant itself. You think your basic understanding that this plant has sucked the key out of him basically and is using it against you, and kind of using more of his techniques. And you don't think it's really him doing anything. You think he's just kind of been here, unable to do anything. Now that you've rolled that, like the through the fight, you can tell there's a difference. Like it's his, but it's off.
Yeah.
That's the kind of the feeling you had earlier that something was off. That's what it is. Like it's his key, but not him.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to think of something funny to say. Can't really think of nothing.
That's all, bud.
Some pun.
It's time for us to leave.
Get out. With that,
Find
since
that
I know
kind
it's
of
him, I look at him. You've been controlled this whole entire time. Or maybe you have or haven't. I really can't tell.
Yeah, and he looks like he's kind of hanging upside down, like you're looking at him, and it looks like his mouth begins to open, like he's going to speak to you. But as he does, you see like kind of like coughs leaves out.
All right, so with that, make my way over to the bud and try to start. Is he covering? He's not covering the bud up.
There is kind of it's protecting it, like you're gonna have to cut through to get to it.
All right, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna cut through.
Yeah. So you kind of go up to the area, and it's kind of got the vines in the way. Like you could either like acrobatics jump in there, or you could probably jump in if you wanted to. Like it's more like around it, so there's like an area.
All right,
above
well,
it.
fine. Yeah. Run in and flip on in.
Yeah, you flip on in, and you want to attack the little butt on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
28.
Hit it.
Second hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, it's a nat 1, but the sword keeps me from fail crits, so
Yeah,
12.
hits.
Oh man,
That's your magic item.
I mean, not the way it was 11. I take it back. It's 11.
It still hits.
Yeah. I got a plus 10.
Yeah.
God, that's dumb. Yeah, we'll go to damage.
Can't crit fail. Yeah, go to damage it.
Can't crit fail, baby. So good. So the first one's 11.
11 damage. Okay. And the little bud just kind of spins to the air and falls on the ground, and a little like red juice kind of squirts from the stem. And the big plant screams even louder now, and it looks furious.
Yeah.
If a plant can be furious, it is furious.
All right. Yeah. So there's nothing else to hit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the big plant's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. So swing on. Well, so the first attack killed it flat out. So take the second attack and just.
And that was what 11?
Yeah, it was 11.
11.
Well, 11 doesn't hit it.
Does not hit it.
All right.
It's very close, but the natural armor resists an 11.
So we'll
But you did hit, so you can blow a key if you got a key left in flurry of blows.
Yeah, I could just bonus action, just punch him one time.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, no, yeah, we just bonus action, just punch it.
Okay.
Yeah, just offhand it. 26.
That hits.
All right. So, well, it's a D6 at this point. 10.
Okay, yeah, and he's like, what?
Yeah, just slice it and just.
Yeah, and like,
Bait salad.
and it withers more. It's almost kind of like beginning to like crumple at this point, but it's not down yet. Anything else you want to do? I think that's all your bonus action, everything.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess I'm gonna just blow a key just to hit it one more time.
If you want to. I mean, if you can.
Fine,
But,
whatever.
well, you used your bonus.
Well,
I think flurry of blows is
flurry of
bonus
blows to add one more to it.
Yeah, I think flurry of blows is a bonus action, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Hank, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the monk's hanging in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like an easy target. This flower is doing weird stuff.
Hank could probably tell at this point that the flower is kind of just.
Oh yeah, it's obvious that
Yeah.
he's not a complete idiot.
He's gonna run up and swing on it,
yeah, run up and roll a hit.
and he's gonna use his great weapon mastery.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, really had a chance to use it. Yep. First attack. 9 plus 8 is 17 minus 5, 12.
12 hits.
Good.
Right on the money.
Big demise.
I'll do the damage first. 11, 21, 26.
26 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That, let's see. Huh. You kill it. All right.
Oh, okay.
So you take a
Yay.
big swing with your axe, like right at the base of it, and just and the big flower just kind of like a tree falls over, and all the vines in the room, they all fall to the ground, and everything kind of just relaxes, and Genma slumps on the ground and kind of in the center of the room, over the same area where the flower is, and you can see the vines have like run up and under his pants, but you can see that from his feet that they're like dug into his skin, and he is moving like the kind of the top when he was attacking him, like he moved a little bit and could dodge, but it almost looks like from the waist down that he's unable to like really do much. And we'll take a break right there. Come back and see what happens. So yeah, what's going on, Gemma? Oh, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Thank you very much for watching the fight. We'll get into some more story stuff in just a second. Don't go nowhere. Be right back. Yeah.
It's not even like you still got. Hey!
Hey. We're back, excuse me. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. We sure did. Much cooler in here now. So before the break, we fought Plant Genma. And the party has emerged victorious. Nobody's fallen yet, but our boy Perry's still on the ground. And he ain't doing so good. So, Hank, you just shot the plant. You knocked it down. We're still in combat, especially since there's still Genma's still here, and then Perry is still down. So after your first attack, you defeat the big plant. What do you want to do from here? Do you want to continue attacking?
I am going to continue attacking because he doesn't know.
Okay. What do you want to attack?
I'm going to go after Gitmo.
All right. Genma is prone, so roll with advantage.
I'm going to turn my axe to the side and go non-lethal.
Okay.
Just trying to smash him
Yeah.
with Great Weapon.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Smash. And since I was using Great Weapon fighting, I get another attack because I dropped it to 0. So I'll have 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Well, that was a miss. With advantage, 1 and a 2.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Oh man, both misses.
All right.
Yeah.
So he's laying there. You're like, no.
He's so mad.
He is angry.
He can't
So
see
angry.
straight.
All right. All right. That's unless you want to move any.
Nope.
All right. And then that one's gone. Tippy, your turn. What do you do?
Hello.
You are aware
to-
that Perry is not doing well over there. And
Yes.
then, yeah.
I'm going to. It's still difficult terrain, right?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
It's all good
cool.
now. All the vines, everything that's getting in your guys' way, they've calmed down. The
Well,
room is.
I'm going to go over to Perry and give him one of the health potions.
All right, you use your action and
Yep.
give him a potion, and he is going to get. His eyes are going to pop back open as he gets 4 HP, and he goes, "Oh, bro! Oh, why does this keep happening to me, bro?" And he kind of looks at Tori, and this is supposed to be your job, bro.
My bad.
All right, so he's back up. Hank is still attacking. Do you guys want to continue attacking Genma? Genma does not seem to be resisting any currently. After Tippy, it'll be Perry's turn. And Perry's just like, oh, and that's all he does. But basically what I'm saying is Genma's not going to continue to fight you guys unless you guys just want to continue to stomp a mud hole in him. You can.
Stop
What they
walking
do in
truck.
their turn? I mean, it's not my turn. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm pretty much putting my sword. I mean, walking over.
Yeah,
to them.
are we leaving combat, going to cinematic mode, or not? I'm leaving that guys up to you. I'm leaving that up to you
Depends on
guys.
everybody else's
Well,
turn.
it's
They're
kind of
freaking-
like if you guys want to do that, then you're gonna have to tell Hank.
Yeah, you got to calm it down.
Hank's raging. You know, it depends on what you guys want to do.
Tippy, do the Black Widow thing.
Sounds
hold
good
his
low.
hand. Hold his hand.
Well, I'm pretty sure I used my movement and my action to save. So, whose turn next?
Torian.
Oh. I'll go up to Hank. Hank, let MU deal with him.
Yeah, you go and try to calm him down and
Yeah.
tell him to let interview deal with it. Do you want to try to persuade him or anything? You got to go do rolls. What's up?
I mean, I can't. I'm not very persuasive. You know what? I'm so good at persuasion. Let's do it.
Does he need to persuade you?
He's going to have to.
Okay. Well, he is raging, so it's kind of like, blinded by rage and all.
I'll try it. Probably fail. What you got?
Is that insight?
Yep. It'd be insight.
Oh my god. It doesn't matter.
19 plus 1 is 20.
Okay. Well, you got 20.
Nope.
What did you say to him?
No.
No. What do you say? What do you say? Because his insight, he can read into what you're saying better than what you're actually saying.
I just say to him, let Emery handle him. This is between those two.
Yeah. So what did you get on yours?
Nah.
9? Okay, well, it's not that bad. You're not able to persuade him on your own, but with your insight roll, you can. It's not that you don't believe. He's not lying to you, so you're not seeing through a lie. You're seeing that he's being like genuine about it.
This is his fight. Then I'll slam my axe down.
Okay. All right, and no one's dying or anything, so we can stop combat. Let me erase all that. Put this on here. All right, so enter you on the ground. You have Genma. You go over to him.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's laying there, and he's looking at you, like he's like kind of looking at you sideways, laying on the ground, and he kind of gives a big sigh, but he doesn't say anything. He just lays there.
Yeah. So I sit down, but on my knees, you know, in that little, you just sit on top of your knees and sit down. Yeah. So that's the dragon defeated.
About time you got here.
Yeah. Sorry, I could not stop you from going down this path.
My arrogance got the better of me. Let my guard down, and now look at me.
It happens. Was it? I don't know what to say. I don't know what led you down this journey of darkness, or what turned you. I just wish I could have been the rock to make you go the other way instead of down this path.
Just the weakness disgusts me. We have the power, but sit on a mountain and don't use it to change the world. What's the good of having this power if we don't use it?
To stop evil. That's the purpose. The training, everything.
What evil are we stopping on top of a mountain? Hoarding all of our knowledge between each other and passing it down throughout the generations. It's selfish.
It can be something as simple as a plant, or two men having a disagreement from different countries and starting a war. It can be anything. Evil doesn't have like its own physical form. It can be just something just as simple as stopping somebody from being robbed.
Like holds his fist up and he's like, with my training I could have. And he kind of puts it back on his chest. It's just such a waste. And kind of you get the message that he's trying to get to you is that he feels that it was very like that he's stronger and wanted to like come in and just get rid of the bad people in charge kind of thing. You know, the what would you call the misled vigilante or something?
Yeah. Either way, you cannot destroy all the evil that's in the world. All you can do is stop it. Keep the balance.
The weak follow the strong, but in this world, the weak follow more weakness. And that weakness breeds more evil, stealing, petty crimes. Just look at this city. You've seen what it's. And he kind of like motions to this room. The rot.
I do, but I also see the good that's in the city. And I turn to look at, show everybody else, these are good people. There's good here now. There's still people out there fighting the good fight. Not everybody is evil, but not everybody is good either. That's what gives balance.
Just imagine what we could have done if both of us would have rolled into the city and taken out the leaders and rolled with an iron fist.
There would have been much death. And then what? Then somebody stronger than us comes in and kills us.
And then peace.
There's a difference between peace and fear. Why would you want to rule with fear? Either way.
For the good of these weaklings, they need direction. They're tearing each other apart. This place that we're in, it's a breeding ground of evil plots and plans to hurt your brethren in ways where they'll never know it was you. Cowardice.
She's been here a long time.
As he's talking about the curses, being like backstabbing ways.
True, but what about the heroes? What about the heroes of fate? They were here, and look what happened to them.
They hated it here. It says so in the books. They knew.
Yes, but
Most of them left.
look what good came from it. The elves have their own city. Reno is a dragon. The dwarves, they became gods. Dwarven technology has spread amongst the world.
The book of the Pillars of Creation is a tragedy built on the blood of the elves. No good came from that. The world was a better off place before the Crimson Empire showed up.
I do not know much history before it. I just know some of the things. But I do know we're prospering forward.
He just kind of huffs and like lays down. Well, what would you do? What will you do?
Begin a journey. Doing right what I can.
And he like kind of like clasps you on the shoulder and he's like, even in this broken state, we can still do so much.
But if we want to do so much, then we begin. 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Then I'll reach my hand out to him.
And make a persuasion check at this point.
Oh boy. For a while, no. 7. -1. Okay. Yeah.
He slaps your hand away. It's like the path you walk is the path of weakness.
Then why are you defeated?
Because you were so weak and slow to get no. And actually, that shuts him up real fast. He's kind of maybe arrogance.
And look where you are now. I thought I was somebody like you, being strong on my own, but with people, with friends that care, you can overcome anything. So let me ask you this. Would this be your final resting place?
He kind of like eyeballs it, like looks around the room, turns his head. It's as good a place as any. If I can be defeated by the likes of you, I have no hope.
Oh boy. What do you mean you have no hope?
He just kind of looks at you, just stares at you for a minute. Always bending the knee, doing what others tell you, doing whatever the Adventurers Guild tells you. The Adventurers Guild is no different. Corrupt on the inside.
Then how about we stop the corrupted? Bring back order. Not mean to take it over, but we find all the ones who were walking down the dark path.
That's exactly what I mean to do. And he kind of like gives you that evil grin.
Without killing them.
But they'll just come back and you'll have to beat them again. And it's just a waste of time. They're so weak. So boring.
But they know that you're strong and they can't defeat you.
We're saying the same thing here.
And your closed mind is already defeated.
It's like we're both saying the same thing. It's just you have this, I don't know, this ideal of what is good and what is bad. There's only the strong and the weak. We're the strong. And he points to the door. They're the weak.
You're the weak. Because you fear what would happen if we all became united.
He continues to lay there. It's like, I will not turn from my path. You can make one more perception or one more persuasion to try to change his mind.
And all for the best part, because it's about to turn into bumpers to the interview. 9.
And he is. You can tell he is this. These are his ideals, and they're not going to change. He 100% believes that weak people don't deserve to live.
Wow.
And and as he said, and as you begin to realize that, he says, even everyone at the temple, they were all weak. All the politics of trying to become master to get access to the scrolls, just the shadiness, is just the strong. And that's why they're all dead.
And I'm sorry. So then I take my hand.
Yeah. You get ready?
Yep.
Killing intent.
Yeah.
And he says, I have one last request before you deal the final blow.
Yes.
And he claps you on the shoulder. And he punches you in the chest, right on the heart. And you feel a pinch, very similar to Master Shu. And he smiles at you and he says, there'll come a time, if you don't get strong, you'll die. You have 5 years.
Then I will become the strongest you have ever heard or ever known.
And he closes his eyes and prepares to accept his death.
Just like 1-inch punch right there in the chest.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the from the side, the rest of the party's standing there and interviews over the body. And it's from your back, and you raise his hand, and you hear the hit, the sickening, bludgeoning crack of a skull,
bones,
and his arms go limp to the side, and he is dead. But you feel a tightness in your chest that sometime in 5 years, whatever he did to you is going to activate. And you're not only going to go unconscious, but if you don't survive it, that you will die.
All right.
Is his final test for you.
Put them handcuffs on.
Yeah. And he's dead. You look over his body.
Yeah.
You like turn him over on his back. You can see there's 2 sets of scrolls. They're from the temple.
Yep. Pick those up.
Yep. You grab them up, and you hear from up the stairs. Oh, friends! Oh, friends! And then Joy bursts into the room. Oh, she's very angry. Oh, we should go. And you hear this cackle of this old lady upstairs. Ah, my baby! She comes in. The old lady, dressed in rags, and like one eye looks at you, and the other kind of rolls around as she looks around the room in panic and realizes that her plant is dead. You'll pay for this! And she holds out a hand.
No, God.
And everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, my God. All right.
18.
17.
17? 20?
Son of a bitch.
18?
19.
19? Okay. So this is some big dick stuff she just threw out. Everybody except for Halanir and Torian.
What?
Yeah. All of you guys, you both see that their eyes roll in the back of their head, and they just kind of begin to bleed from their nose, and they fall unconscious on the ground. And her one good eye snaps to both of you. You probably want to roll initiative at this point.
God. Man, she just came in swinging.
She did something big. But yeah, roll initiative.
I don't even know what to do.
Pretty beat.
What'd you get?
12.
12. What'd you get?
13.
13. Okay. Hal. Torian. Wait, no. Her, then Torian.
I was proud of my 18.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Halanir, all your friends fall, and like it's. Oh wait, actually, Perry's got a roll too. Right, Perry, yeah, Perry goes.
Wouldn't Joy as well?
Oh yeah. No, yeah, Joey's not here. Bloop. Joey's got -4 right now. He can't roll, or -3. I don't even think he can get out of it. So she, like, the whole feeling in the room gets deathly. What do you do?
If I had any resources, maybe, but fucking.
Yeah. No, here it is. Make sure.
Oh, God.
Are they all just unconscious? Are they stunned?
What can we tell?
Yeah, can't really. If you want to try to, I mean, looking around, they're not convulsing or dying on the ground. They are all unconscious. You don't know if they're dying or not, though. But they did begin to bleed out of their nose and fall.
Oh my God.
This old bitch came in swinging a big dick. Just,
Oh my God. I'm sorry I'm taking so long.
Big dick energy just
Yeah.
into the room. And it's just, what do you
Well, surrendering is an option.
We didn't do it. Was that dead guy on the floor? He did it.
Ma'am, it wasn't their fault, it was me.
And her one eye snaps towards you.
You can take me. Leave them.
And her response is, she kind of like gives you that little smirk. It's like, I'm taking all of you. Yeah, she definitely has the intention of not letting you guys out of this room.
bitch down for murder.
I got one thing, I'd smack her.
I mean, it's a maze, so she can't have that much HP. That's what I'm basing off of. You just gotta try to blow up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do then. She doesn't seem to be keen on letting anybody escape, so here we go. There's some attacks.
All right, yeah, run up and get her.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be 28.
It hits.
Next one is gonna be 20.
Mm-hmm.
Last one. Still pretty good. 26.
Oh yeah, they all hit her.
She don't have anything else on her, so it's just gonna be. Shit, that's what she was on. 10.
Okay.
8.
15.
And 8.
Okay. Yeah, you come in and you hit her. Okay. She's still up.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do? Where
What she look like?
Oh, she looks
Fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's it. That's my bonus action and movement, I guess.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Okay, you're pretty hurt already.
Oh, yeah.
She realizes that. She just points a finger out, and the spell Magic Missile is fired, and she's aiming at you.
Okay.
She seems to intend on putting you down. You don't have very much HP.
No,
okay.
I have
Okay, well,
3.
one witch bolt, or one not witch bolt, magic missile hits you for 5 damage.
Down.
So you go down, and she turned to, and then the other. How many she get?
2.
Yeah, she's got 2
She
more,
can't.
so she can cast it at a higher level. The other 2 come towards you. Oops, 2. Just 6.
Shield.
Yeah, shield. Well, it's going to hit you no matter what.
Shield.
The shield block magic missile. That's right. Okay, yeah, and she casts it, and you the shield erupts from you and pops her little her magic missile, and she begins to kind of cackle at you. You can't save them all. Give up.
This is an ABC family special. Bad guy.
I'm gonna flip that bitch off as I'm running with my sword at her.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would betray me right now. Don't try one more. That was 12.
Okay.
Doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
23.
23 hits.
But only 9.
9.
Yep.
Okay. So do you want to try to get away, or do you want to fight? without insight, she's pretty powerful. You have the option of trying to get away from her. You attacked her. You can use your movement to like try to get out of the shop and try something else. But fighting her, you don't feel too good about it.
Shit.
But you do notice as you came up to hit her, in the hallway behind her, you can see like the remnants of like a scroll that's burning away. Probably what she used when she came in the room.
Yeah. Another fight might go bad if I try to sit there and 1v1 like a level whatever mage.
Yeah. If you want to help with your decision, you can give me an insight check if you're all good enough. I'll help. I'll give you some options and stuff to consider. Kind of the DM point of view of this.
Try it.
Yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
10.
10. Okay. You know, from the feeling that you got, like it kind of like squeezed your brain a little bit, and you have no idea what she used or what kind of magic it was, but it definitely had and you don't think it was lethal. You think it was for to knock them out. But it was definitely like top tier magic, whatever she did. And then you feel like your options are you could stay here. You feel more than likely you're going to go down and be with the party, whatever fate they come up with, or you could maybe escape and help them later in some way.
Well, me being around a whole bunch of magic, I know I probably just couldn't take her. So, where am I actually exactly? Right
you guys are. She came into the door. She's here. You're gonna have to go past her, but like, and those of you that are watching, we got a thing, but this theory of the mind really right now.
My Misty step past her.
Yeah, you Misty step.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully, I can get out the shop and head to the mages.
Okay, so you moved about 10 feet to get to her. And then Misty step past her, 30. So you're going past her, you're 25 feet, and then you have your remaining movement.
Yeah, take the rest of that and just...
So 25, what do you got left after 10?
Well, Mr. Stuff's a bonus, right?
Yeah, Misty Steps a
You
bonus.
can just take your action to dash.
Oh, you attacked her.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, I did. So I got 20 feet left.
25, so you can get 55 feet away from her?
Yeah.
Or is that right, 45? Wait, what did I say? 25, then plus 20? Is that what you said? So 45.
No, it'd be 20 plus 30.
30, okay, yeah.
So...
Well, the 10 to get up to her. Did you have more than that after that?
I still had 20 left.
Okay.
So I got 30.
So you're 45 total away from her. Gotcha. All right. What is she going to do?
Cold person.
That's what this is. So she turns around and like thick black fingernails. She like grips at you as you're up the stairs, but you're not completely out of line of sight from her because the stairs aren't that steep. Make a wisdom saving throw again.
Easy. Probably not that easy. 11.
11.
Yeah.
And you stiffen up, and you can hear soft little footsteps coming up the stairs behind you, and kind of a cackle.
The only thing that would have been worse is if she was like a young girl.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I played Fear.
Child laugh.
Yeah, I played Fear. The game Fear scared the shit out of me.
And then you can see. So you're held. That was hers, and I'm not going to take it out of turns. So it's your turn, but you're held. So at the end of your turn, try to get out of it.
Try to get out.
Come on, baby. 15.
Still held. But you feel like you're close to getting out, but not really because she's a pretty high level caster.
Oh boy.
You can't see her, but you can hear her still walking up the stairs behind you, and you begin to hear a crackle of fire. And you begin to smell burning And as you're looking around the shop, as everything's charred and burned in here,
Oh god.
you kind of get a feeling of what's coming. So he's going to cast Fireball on you at a higher level.
Kobe.
Okay. So she's gonna dunk on you. Best she knows how, because that's kind of her move. That's why her whole shop's burnt. Because this is what she does to people she don't like. All right. So 8.
8 D10s or something.
Let's see. She's casting at a higher level.
Fireball at the 8th level. He's speaking of his
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
62 fire damage. As the fire erupts around you. And I think you're good, right? Yeah, it's just kind of like this blast of fire around you. You're just kind of like, whoa! Wait, is it crit automatically when you're held? No, not spells, right?
No, that's
Yeah. And so, yeah, just this burning pain all over your body, and flame licks across the floor, but nothing burns. Like, it all kind of like just goes away, like there's no damage to the shop. Just you. Your turn.
I got to roll to get out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
You can do it. Maybe. Somebody said DM killed the whole party. Curve reach again.
Yep, here we go.
18.
18. Okay. That is for this right on the money. You feel yourself. Oh, your body relaxes. Unfortunately, it's the end of your turn.
Yo.
And you can hear her cackling as another flame appears in her other hand. And she kind of like walks in front of you. She kind of like holds it up to your face. No, she got to put this up to your chest, and she's gonna fireball you again.
Dude, I'm going down.
Are you?
Yeah.
How much
I'm
HP you got left?
8. You got more dice to roll
All
than that.
ones.
Yeah. So it's always weird to like do. Anyway, yeah. The room again erupts into flame, and everything goes black. And the last thing you remember is the smell of burning flesh and a cackle. And you're all unconscious.
Wait.
No, wait. No, you go down to 1 HP.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, and you're burning, and she's kind of like, she kind of like sighs. She looks down at you. It's your turn.
I am down there.
You
Technically, you're still standing.
you go down to 1, like your racial kicks in.
Yeah.
You don't fall.
You don't fall. You're
Like you like kind of, you like anime step, like ah.
I'm gonna plant that foot and fucking dash.
Okay, yeah. You go for the door.
Well, hold on. I gotta.
You can
I
get-
got a missy step away from her.
You can go around her. She may get an opportunity of attack when you leave her this time.
Yeah, but if I take that hit, it
Step
doesn't
first.
matter.
Yeah, you could step.
I'm gonna misty
Misty
step and
step
then.
So the doorway is only like 15 feet away.
Can I see through?
Actually, it's
the
not
door?
even like this place is. It's a pretty small place, honestly. It's smaller than we got on the map there. It's like 10 feet away.
Can I see outside?
The door's closed.
So I got it right. Cause I can't see it. Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna have to try to dash past her.
You try to.
Yeah.
Okay, she is going to try to attack of opportunity on you, but you have like super high AC, so
Crit.
it's not a crit. But I did roll 18. 18. 28 hit you.
Never.
What?
Let me do some math. Yeah.
Rookie numbers.
Okay, that's 12 damage from a dagger.
good guy.
And she can throw daggers. What
Oh,
the
she don't throw it at you. She
has one.
She has it.
Straight up Tom Beard.
Okay. You almost got out.
Almost.
If the door was open.
If the door was open, I could have made it.
Okay, yeah, and a dagger as you run away in the back, and you bloop, you fall down,
Yeah.
and you're unconscious.
Well, Man, that was fun.
So we hand over our character sheets, right?
Get rid of these sheets,
We're
right?
done.
You're unconscious. You're not dead.
Oh, okay.
Everybody make another Constitution saving throw.
God. Stop with these.
17.
3.
4.
21.
21?
20.
20. Okay. Tippy, Hank, Torian. You guys are both awakened by a scream. You guys, your eyes open, and you find yourself in a unknown area. You're in a dark room. There are torches. You see different utensils laid out on a table. You notice each of you are chained to the wall. You all three have a pain in your left hand. And as you move your hand, you notice that these 2 fingers are missing. And Perry is screaming as this old lady is on a stool with a tool cutting those 2 fingers off. And she drops them into a jar and cackles and kind of licks the blood from her hand and hops down and waddles over towards a stone wall, and she pushes against one of the bricks and it slides, and you see the same room with the flowers in the distance, the dead flowers. The illumination isn't really there anymore, but the light from torches kind of goes into the room a bit, and you can see that that's the area you're in. And she steps out, and she's like, "I'll be back, dearie," and the wall slides back. The other 2 of you are unconscious. Joy is also unconscious. He's there, same thing. What do you guys do? Mary's unimpressed.
Little centipede Zeke will scuttle out of my back pocket wherever he's been sitting.
Does he what makes him go away? If you go, do you go unconscious, make him go away, or does he stick?
Unless he's killed,
He stays?
he stays
Okay.
around.
Good deal. What form was he in before you went unconscious?
Centipede. No, is that what he is?
Was he always a centipede? Just making sure. Just
Yeah, whenever I have him and he's not doing anything, he's just in little bug form in a pocket.
That's
so
good.
I get magic resistance.
Yeah,
without him
for
being
sure.
killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he crawls out.
And I'll tell him to walk around the perimeter of the room.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of room is it? Is it a circular room or?
It is a fairly small square room. It's about 15 by 15 feet.
Are there any other bodies and stuff in it?
No.
So it's just
There are
walls,
extra.
walls.
There's chains all over the wall. There's a table in the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's wooden but stained with blood. It becomes apparent to you that for curses, bad things are needed, and this is where she gets
Oh,
things.
this is her materials.
Yeah, from the living.
Yeah. Is there a little key hook on the wall with a ring of keys on it?
No. And as you're looking around, you don't see any keyholes on your shackles either.
Ah, magic shackles. All right.
And you all feel very thirsty, and hungry. Like that maybe time has passed.
All right, so Perry's awake, I'm awake. Who else is awake?
I'm awake.
All right, Hank and Torian.
Yeah, and then you guys groggily look at each other as Perry's over there oh, bro, oh, and all your armor's stripped off, of course. You guys are, and you're basically your loincloths hanging against the wall.
Is any of our stuff in sight?
No, not in this room.
I'm going to rage.
Okay, yeah, and when you rage, do you yell out? Do you roar? What happens?
Usually I describe it as I get really hot.
Okay, you start steaming?
Steaming hot.
Okay.
and then my eyes go red.
Got you. So you don't scream out, alerting your captor or anything. Yeah, you rage, and what do you try to do?
I'm gonna try to break these chains.
Okay. Give me a strength check. You get advantage on that, right?
I do.
All right.
18.
18? Okay. So yeah, you pull and you pull, and you don't break them, but you do notice that the brick that it's connected to begins to crack a little bit, but doesn't break.
I'm going to continue to do that.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Can I read your manual?
Yes.
See Hank pulling on. I guess I'll try the same. Try to pull myself out and not make too much noise. $16.
You pull. You don't have the same success that he does. You pull and you pull. Now there's a couple of hairline cracks that appear, but not as much as his.
Okay.
All right. Say to the group, defeat one asshole just to be met with another. And then
reach, baby.
I cast banishment on myself.
Okay. Yeah, you cast. So
if I was casting banishment onto another creature, it would have to succeed a charisma saving throw.
Willing though.
But yeah, I'm doing it.
yeah,
on
you're
myself.
willing. So you're gonna make yourself vanish from this plane and come back.
Yeah, I banish myself to a different plane of existence, and then I come back in either the same space or another unoccupied space close to it if the same place that I'm is unoccupied.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Sorry.
what
happens?
I appear back. I should no longer be shackled because I moved to another plane and came back.
But have you? Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
Since it's been a while, did we get our spell slots back?
Oh, you've had. Well, you haven't. Your body hasn't had the opportunity to rest. You've kind of been tortured a bit, but you've been mostly unconscious for it.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you begin to cast banishment, and you feel like something's like clogging your mind, but you're able to overcome it, and you cast the spell.
Cool.
And so you disappear from the plane, and you go. What do you go to the ethereal plane?
Just another harmless plane.
Okay, so you go
A
to
harmless demi-plane.
Yeah, you go to like some whatever plane that you can imagine, and you're free from your shackles. And then you pop back in the room, and you slump to the ground as your body feels heavy and tired. You feel like you have 2 levels of exhaustion, which actually should have went into your rolls that you guys made, but I didn't do that. It's fine. The exhaustion. No. This is ability checks. Well, you did check it, but anyway, there's disadvantage on ability check, speed's half. But that's fine. Don't worry about the strength ones. So you are not shackled. What do you want to do? Like you guys see them, and you will continue to try to break out. You can roll it again.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about the disadvantage.
Okay. 19 plus 5. No,
24.
19 plus 6, 25.
Okay. Yeah, and you pull, and you're able to pull one of the shackles out. The other one's still tied in, but it's definitely weakened as well. And I think your rage drops at this point, doesn't it? They gave it a re-rage after this.
Right, I'll have to re-rage.
Yeah, okay. But yeah. With that, you definitely like pull one out. Those are your arms. That'll make the other ones easier. Now you're kind of suspended, like you're hanging up, and also your legs are shackled as well. Okay. So yeah, what do you want to roll again?
I'll try it one more time, and then jump to the other plane. No, not even close. That's a 7.
Okay. All right. And at this point, I think the rest of you will be able to start being like awoken by the noise and stuff that's going on in the room, and the rest of you can come and you agree with the same grim scenery and room that you're in. Yeah, just keep on going. What you guys want to do? You guys, you're breaking out with your checks. Highlander, you see where you are. It's not a good situation.
And we didn't get any rest, so I don't have any spells.
Right.
Okay.
And you said none of our gear is in the room that we're in, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Because I was awake when she left the room, would I have seen clearly the particular stone that she pressed?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we know the way out, because we just saw her leave, but I don't know if opening this door would alert her to us being awake. I don't know how long she'll be gone for, but we could possibly use a short amount of time to gather our thoughts before we try and go out there. What do you guys think? Or I can just open it and go on up and see what's happening.
I don't think you want to face her alone. She's fairly strong.
Well, I unfortunately feel quite drained, as if I could not cast any kind of distracting spell on her at the moment. But
Yeah, and
I could try and sneak out, though. If she doesn't see me opening the door, it's a possibility that I could sneak out and get further help.
Oh, Hank's still like yanking on the
Yeah.
chain, and like he's like, we have to get out.
yeah, and then you're able to pull the other one out.
Can I summon my weapon and start sawing?
Yeah. You got the chain, so your hands still move and everything.
Yeah.
It's just your feet that are kind of stuck. So yeah, you can summon your weapon and you begin to try to saw it. And for the sake of it, you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to get out. Well, actually, hang on. You're sawing at the chains themselves, and you quickly realize that they're
These magical items.
they are magical items. But do you have? Does your weapon?
It's magical.
Does it go past magical resistances?
It's magical for the benefit of overcoming.
Okay, so
magical.
yeah, you're good. You're good. You can actually damage these things. So yeah, you can get into saw at them. And then for the sake of it, you guys are going to be able to you're going to be able to get out. You're going to be able to break all your bonds. Eventually, you'll be able to as well. You'll be able to saw yours out. You're already out. They'll be able to get you out. So
Yeah, as soon as I'm free, I'm going to start chopping everybody else down.
yeah, you start getting everybody out. You're all free from your bonds, and you weren't missing 2 fingers. You got 2 little nubs here on your left hand, and just odd things. Like you realize that a couple of fingernails are missing from a few fingers, and your toenails. None of your body parts are missing, but there's like a bald spot shaved. There's like cuts in weird places.
Is my helmet still there?
No.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. No, actually, it's not.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of options. Either we sit here and wait for her to return, we press on the same stone that we saw her press to leave, which would lead us into the plant room, and then that's connected to the stairs out. Or we could see if there is another secret doorway.
Sure, you guys can even get up against the wall and wait for her to come in and just jump her.
I guess we could take a short rest here.
Yeah, you guys. He really don't know how long it's going to be until she comes back.
Yeah.
But now that you're free, you're not hanging from the wall anymore, you're able to. You would be able to rest if you wanted to try, depending on when she's coming back.
Oh boy. Will we have time for a short rest?
I don't know. But we can't face her like this.
That's true. I'm very weakened from my last fight. And how long have we been down here?
I don't know. I'm exhausted.
I'm hungry.
You are exhausted.
I mean, we could wait.
All right. I am going to Palanir, scratch an X on this stone above the one that she pressed,
Okay.
so we don't forget which one leads us into the plant room.
Go and do that.
Yeah.
Because if there's no other markers in the room,
Yeah, might
we
get
could
lost.
easily forget.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we know the way out, but if you guys want to, I don't know how long we got, but if you guys want to sit for a bit, we can do that.
Do we try to surprise her when she comes in?
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna depend on how
No one has to.
how long it is before she comes in.
Plus, on top of that, not all of us have our weapons.
I don't use
Some-
physical weapons, so.
Try to summon a weapon.
Yeah, and it appears in your hand.
That may have tipped off, just depending. Here. Take my sword.
I do not need it. You will need it for the battle coming ahead.
I have an axe as well.
Now my fist.
Yeah, he can summon both of his weapons.
Is it a large weapon?
I think it's
Just a long sword.
Here, I'll take it.
I'll give him my long sword and then summon my axe.
okay. Yeah, and your axe shimmers into your hand.
So what's the plan? Because that may have alerted her that we're... I mean, if she opens the door, I could try Misty stepping behind her and ambush her.
Yep.
In this room, is there anywhere to like hide behind?
It was a table.
There is a table and the shackles, really. There's not
kinda
nothing
barren.
standing for you to really get behind.
Is the table bolted down, or is it just a loose wooden table?
It's just a loose wooden table. I mean, it's a heavy table, but it's not bolted to the ground or anything. So you guys can flip it over if you wanted to. Or it's kind of like it's a large wooden table, and it's got that one kind of shelf under it.
We could put the table over where the door appears from. It's not like it would stop her, but it would confuse her for a couple seconds.
That may give us the chance to actually surprise her.
I wonder, maybe we can bait her into the room. When she opens the door, maybe she'll come in, and maybe we can flank her.
Yeah?
A blows and attacks must be quick, like lightning. For we only get one opportunity.
I mean, she could not come back for several days. We have no idea. As for right now, I'm going to sit here, and I sit against the wall to the left of where I know the door appears. And Zeke will sit here, and I tell him to scuttle up the wall and sit directly above where the door appears. So when it opens, he's gonna fall on her head.
Right.
Could he scout and see where she is?
We would have to open the door.
Right.
Like, he could, but she'd probably hear it or see it, or she might not. She might not be in that room. Like, if she's up in the main shop, I mean, it took her a long time to come down when we killed the plant. So.
And at this time, a voice can be heard through the stone on the other side. It's very muffled, very low. But you guys are, whispering amongst yourselves, creating your plan. And you hear a voice. It sounds deeper. not like it's maybe not hers, or unless she's speaking in some strange language or something. You can hear someone talking. They're not being quiet. They're not trying to be sneaky at all. And it seems to be coming in your direction. What do you guys want to do? What's the plan? It's pretty obvious that the door is going to be open soon.
Okay. You want to put that door up? The table up?
I'll do it, and then what I'll do is it like a rectangle table, or is it like a?
Yeah, right down table.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stand it up on its long end, so it's like
Yeah.
covering up more room.
Right.
And can we understand what the I guess deeper voice was saying?
Yeah, if you want to try to make a perception check
Yeah,
and listen closely, you can.
Perception. I'm sorry. 16.
16. You can't understand it completely, but you kind of get the gist of that. You can hear an older lady speaking now as well. And you pick up from the conversation that you think you guys are being sold.
Oh.
Or there's a purchase being made for the captives.
I inform them.
Oh, ain't nothing like that.
I think we're about to be sold for something.
All right. I prepare myself to the left of the door so
we
that if someone
ambushing
walks
her?
in. That's my
I
plan.
don't think we have a choice.
Seems to be that way.
She has a buyer up there.
All right.
I do not wish to strike them, but
I do.
I mean, they're trying
They're-
to hide.
Someone willing
not-
to buy
they're not good
another
people.
being. Yeah.
I position the table like 5 feet from the wall, like
Okay.
where the opening is.
Did we get Perry?
Yeah, you guys got
Perry's
Perry out.
conscious.
Yeah, you guys got Perry and Joy down.
Yeah.
Everybody's free.
What should we do, Perry?
Bro. Bro, she took my wedding ring finger, bro. How am I ever gonna get married now, bro?
No.
Can't forgive her.
You don't want to be tied down. It's all right, buddy.
No, don't be like that. I gotta get married first thing I get out of here.
First woman I see.
New lease on life, bro.
All right, yeah. Tippy's standing to the left of the door. So there's the table in front of the door, and Zeke is on the wall right above the door.
So you guys got
out.
there's like so the door here, the passage here. You place the table 5 feet away, like to block it, kind of.
It's to block the view whenever they start to look.
You're on the side. You got Zeke above it. All right. What's the whole plan? What does everybody else want to do?
I'm gonna line up on the wall with Tippy.
Okay.
yep.
Don't have any spells or nothing, so
I'm gonna put down my
Cost
Eldritch
independent
Blast.
attack.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on the other side, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Should I grab her?
Might as well.
We only have one shot. I mean,
If I
one
go
opportunity.
down, everybody else run.
We should not fail this.
We'll all get out of here. It's okay. Feeling so strong.
Cracking up.
Yeah. Yes.
I can't actually crack one up, so I'll just do fake
Do the
it.
motion.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that's your plans to grab up or jump or. So the door slides open.
Come on.
The heavy stone begins to shift. And you guys are ready. Inside steps a much larger figure than the little lady that you're maybe expecting. Not a giant or anything like that. Not a large humanoid or anything like that that could fit the door. But the normal size looks to be male, but heavily shrouded. If not for the torch in the room, or dark vision, you may not be able to see him. A black cloak. The shoulders are kind of pointed a bit. The cloak comes down, and it's even kind of comes to a weird point at the bottom. Black leather armor. Everything's blacked out. There's a black mask, and you can see eyes just like on that slit. He steps into the room. Do you guys do anything? He walks in.
Yeah, Zeke jumps down onto his head
Yeah.
and starts all over his face.
Right, and he's like reaches for it. Is anybody else doing
Can I
anything?
see behind him the old lady?
Not really, because the way the table is, you'd have to like peek your head around, or
Yeah.
you know, he's kind of like He's in that space, like say, you guys watching can't see this, but like the table's like here. So you guys are like on this side. You'd have to like, you can't really like look through very well. But you don't see, the best you can. You don't see or notice or anything. But yeah, he comes in and Zeke jumps on his head and he starts grabbing for his head. Is he about to do anything else? You guys kind of have like the element of surprise right now.
Yeah, I say, back off in my most intimidating voice.
Okay, yeah, you try to intimidate?
Yeah.
Go for it.
18.
Okay. Okay, you do that. Anybody else do anything else?
Why this person just got like fluttering? I guess trying to get whatever's off his face. Is there any way I can take like the cloak off his head?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. Make a. It's be kind of like you run up and like he's doing all this stuff, and of course when you go for him, make it just like a dex check. See what you can do. Try to
dex check.
Like kind of like grab it. Because he is. You guys. It's kind of a. He's not completely. He knows you guys are in here.
Yeah.
So he's not like oh.
Dex check of 4.
Okay. Yeah. You jump for him and you're reaching for it. Does anybody else do anything else? You try to grab him or anything, or
yeah. Fuck it. Try to grab him, I guess.
okay.
Man.
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics. Yes.
The check wasn't saving the room.
25.
25. Yeah, you come in from the side and you grab him up and you squeeze him and you have him. Like you pick him up off the ground. Anybody do anything else? Like, is it anybody that hasn't done anything want to do anything at this point?
I'm gonna. At this point, can I look down the hallway of the open door?
Yeah, if you want to like push past, like look down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you push past and you look down, and you don't see anything. Like nobody's standing there or anything.
I'm gonna help Tori and bring it to the ground.
Yeah, you rush in and grab him as well. Okay. He's already grabbed, so do the athletics check. He's still going to struggle, so make it with... You get advantage anyway, but roll yours as well. You try to bring him down.
Good. 25.
25, and I'm sure Torian's willing. You're not like fighting with him or anything. So the guy tries to like keep his ground as you got him grappled, but you come in and tackle them both to the ground. And then they both fall to the ground. And Highlander, do you do anything?
I'm gonna pull the hood.
Yeah, you're reaching for the hood too.
Yeah.
He pulls the hood. You both are able to pull the hood back. And the face you see, well, actually pull the hood back, and it's still like he's still got like the mask is still on, but you see long elf ears when you pull it back, and kind of bluish hair, like long hair that's in a ponytail that would be going down the back of the hood.
Anyone, I guess, matching that description to us? No, probably not.
No.
Okay.
Never seen this guy in my life.
Okay, so you guys have him on the ground, and he's kind of like as you throw him down.
Can I run and grab the, I guess, handcuffs? Or were they destroyed? The shackles? No, they were destroyed.
Yeah. Most of them, well, they're not really. Yeah, most of them have been destroyed. Now, actually, you guys had to like actually break them.
I don't have anything to bind his hands, huh?
My one's gonna be broken, but that's to be close.
The chains themselves.
on.
Yeah, the chains themselves. Maybe you could use them to bond them.
Okay, I go and look for a chain.
Okay, yeah, you go look for a chain. Okay, everybody's doing something. So who is? You ran to get the chain. Tippy and Inryu, you guys are both like looking down at the situation as they both have grappled him and went to the ground. You see his right hand. He turns over his hand, and there is a coin, a gold coin, actually a silver coin in his hand. And you see a crow symbol on it. And he takes it and he flicks it across the room. The coin bounces off the wall beside you, and you kind of see it bounce. and as it bounces away from the wall, he appears there and catches it. And you both are just like, there's like nothing there.
Now you're just having.
And he puts the coin away and he holds his hands up and says, I mean you no harm. I'm here to get you out of here.
Who are you?
And he pulls the mask down. And you see an elven face under the cowl. You see like a large scar that goes from like he's been cut from here to like down his neck. And what was his name? I actually had it in here. So I was looking up, but the scene was playing out. I'm like, what are you guys gonna do to him? You guys gonna mess him up? His name is
Silly long elf name.
no, I had one. Oh, there's Burrell.
Burrell.
Yeah, it's like my name is Burrell. I'm with the crows. I'm here to free you. Don't worry, we can get you out of here. You're gonna be okay.
How many days has it been? I say to him.
It's been 3 days.
Oh, how many days did we have until the end of the world?
7. So you have 3 days left because you already used 1 day.
Well, we know
God.
how we're getting there.
You guys went missing. We are aware of your quest. We hunted you down here. We've paid the hag. You're free to go.
She had all her gear. If you know of our quest, then she has to really didn't give it the name.
We have gathered your gear. Your things are safe. We've hunted down all the things she sold. This all will be returned to you. And he like kind of begins to put his hands down.
I bow to him. Yeah, thank you.
And he's kind of like gives you like a nod back, and he's like, regret that this happened to you adventurers. You have a very important quest.
It is part of the journey.
And
The elixir was on
Joy.
Joy.
It was in the bag holding.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
oh yes, still safe. And he just kind of like nods his head towards the door and begins to walk towards it and steps over you guys there on the floor. And I mean, he's not like being arrogant about it or anything. He's and then before he walks out of the room, he kind of turns like, Are you all well enough to walk? Do you need assistance?
I think I'm well enough.
I show my mangled hand.
And he doesn't pull out his own scars or anything. And he's like, that's not your sword hand. You'll be fine.
I use both.
We can heal that.
If you knew the importance of the quest and you knew where the potion or elixir was, why not just take it and go and do this yourself?
Well, it's your quest. It's forbidden to keep adventurers from their quests, but the importance of this quest is we're here to make sure that you make it.
We started this journey tipping, we must finish it.
So when do we kill the hag?
Prefer that we did not. She's a valuable ally.
Alright.
All right.
Show us to our gear, please.
Whatever you say there.
Of course. All right. And he turns and goes back to the room and begins to go up the stairs. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you guys follow out, and you go back up into the area, like the main shop area, and the hag is behind the counter. She is counting jewels. She has a stack of fine jewels and a couple of pouches. There's another shrouded figure standing there with her. And they slide over one more bag and said, there should be, so you hear a female voice say that should be payment enough. And the hag just kind of like eyes this, the female voice. Say, yes, that'll do. And Burrell, he kind of pats the other one on the shoulder, and she walks out, and he opens the door and holds it open for you, basically.
Start
I guess
walking
something I can cover up with. I mean, I'm in my
Yeah, where's our clothes?
Yeah, well, outside the door, you see that there are, you can see a cart at the very end of the alleyway, and it's a covered cart. And he motions like, we have your things here.
I start walking out.
And you walk out.
Yeah.
And and as you walk out, you can hear the hag say, come again.
Why not?
Is there a table? Is there a table on the way out?
There's a lot of bookshelves in here. For the sake of it, there's like a small reading table to the side.
Walk over to it.
It like tumbles to the ground, and she's like,
Storm out.
you were the most tasty. Oh, it just kind of like gives you this weird like gummy like lick.
Slam a fist to the wall as I go out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Stuck with the old ladies, man.
That's your thing, man. That's just your thing. That's just your thing.
And they you guys go through the small alleyway, and there's a carriage, a covered carriage, pulled by two horses, and they help you guys get in. And when you get in, you can see your all of your stuff, all your gear, and everything's there. It's packed up in different bags than you originally had, like the backpacks and things. These are different. They look. They just look like they're like got kind of green in color and little gold embroidery and stuff on there. They look quite elven, you could say. And you guys are able to get your gear back, get all your equipment back, and then after you guys don your armor, Burrell from his cloak pulls the elixir and holds it out to you guys. He says, This is a very important quest. I wish I could just take it from you, but it is yours. Does he you could definitely get the feeling that he just wants to handle this on his own and get it done, but that maybe he has orders, or maybe, there's some law against keeping adventurers from doing what they need to do, but he hands it back over to you guys.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Okay, we don't have a lot of time. We have a ship ready to take you to Acethalar, or if you have any other means of travel, you're free to take that. But we do need to get you guys moving, and you don't look like you're really ready to travel on your own.
Well, Lady Martha at the Mages Guild can get us there. She can teleport or has some kind of door.
Tori and you have contacts with. Okay, well that makes things a lot easier then. Good. Well, I'd like to accompany you if they don't mind.
I don't see why they should.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. And he crawls through the front of the cart and immediately it's the horse and it begins to pull off and
Does he do it?
Huh? He doesn't drift, but he begins to take you guys in the direction of the Mages Guild. Now, he has the full intent of getting you guys here and getting you to Acethalar. Is there anything you guys want to do before he takes you out of the city?
Heck no.
I'm ready to leave.
Fuck the city.
Yeah. The female elf is in the back. She climbs into the back and she begins to try to heal you guys.
Okay. The looks of these elves, are they similar? Are they relative?
They both have the same color hair. They say it's a bluish hair. And I guess the weird thing about them is that you don't there's not really a presence to them. It's just, they're very unsuspecting, but you know that they can handle themselves very well, but you just don't get that feeling like you're about to if it was Hank was there, you'd get an intimidating feeling from him. You don't get anything from these guys.
Okay.
So I guess as we're leaving, I just look at the city. I guess my battle with Grandmaster Shu will have to wait. supposed to meet him.
And yeah, she kind of like you can tell. I mean, you can see like a piece of her hair that's hanging down. You can tell it's the same color hair, but she puts her cowl back up, and she's kind of like eyeing you like what? But she's healing you, but she's using scrolls to do so. She reaches into a pouch. The pouch looks deeper than it should be, and she pulls out a scroll and she begins to heal you guys. But for the sake of it, we're not going to go through hit points because you guys don't get the opportunity to rest. But she does make sure that you guys are stable enough that you're not going to kill over anything. You guys get to the front of the Mages Guild, and they dismount from the horse. And you see Burrell, he kind of makes some motions in the air. Is he talking to anyone? I don't know. You can make a perception check if you want to see.
Probably can't see
He's
him.
throwing gang signs.
He's throwing some stuff up. But it's kind of like just kind of out over there somewhere.
Over there.
And then
can I look in the direction he's throwing these signs?
yeah, you sure can. It's kind of just this open market, like not a marketplace, but like an open street with people walking up and down it.
Can I look to see if anyone's looking back at him?
Yeah, make a perception check. See what you can see.
15.
15. There are a couple of people that look in his direction, but they look more confused than anything. They don't look like they have like an understanding of what he's doing.
Okay.
And after that, he walks back up to the party. He's like, oh, "Okay, let's." I don't know the password.
I got it. Now I just go up to it and say chaos and put my hand on it.
Yeah, and as you do that, you see him like kind of jot like a little note down. Not like he doesn't do anything like that. But yeah, the door opens up in the same like beautiful field and like the countryside scene from inside this little shack house that's just kind of in the street. As the pocket dimension of the Mages Guild opens up before you, and you step in, and you kind of hear a snore from behind you as you walk in, as the giant is still there, but he's asleep. Doesn't seem to be alerted by your presence or anything, or bothered since you used the command word to enter. He follows you. And so does the female elf. And you guys walk down to the little cottage where Martha is, and you smell the smell of pie as you get close. And you open the door, and little Martha's there, and she looks at you guys, and she doesn't give you the, oh, welcome, man, like the happy to see you. She kind of looks at you guys, and she has a look of concern.
I wave.
Yeah, and she, oh dear. No.
You were right about the city.
And she kind of reaches out and like touches your chest, like your armor, and she kind of like looks up to you. Now you met my sister, I see. That old bitch.
Yeah. We met her. She did this. I showed her my nubs.
They can heal that. What, did she take anything else important from you?
Well, our friends here were gracious enough to get everything back for us.
Helmet?
You do have your helmet.
Okay.
You do have your helmet. You do have that back. And even like that item, Bora will tell you that it was actually sold off, and they had to go get it back. Well, as long as she didn't take anything, and she like kind of like pulls your face down, like tells you to come here, and like kind of grabs you by the cheeks, and like looks you in, like deeply into the eyes, and you can see kind of a blue glow. She like seems to be looking deeper into you.
Yeah, I don't resist.
But she kind of like gives you like a little smirk and kind of a pat on the cheek. It'll be all right.
If you say so.
But the way she says it makes you kind of like think that maybe something's off.
Yeah.
Nothing you won't miss. Okay. Well, and she kind of like motions over the door. If you would you like some pie before you go?
Yes, please. We're very hungry. It's been 3 days since we've eaten.
Really? And she kind of like kind of puffs her chest out and smiles.
So if you don't
She kinda
mind, we need food.
And she kind of goes to the table and like holds her hands out, and she begins to conjure, and like
Hogwarts
just
style.
the spread of like all the food you could ever want just begins to appear on the table. And she's like, "Oh, I love feeding these little children." Oh.
God,
And
for some reason I just saw a mage and wow.
she
Like
gets you some
before the wedding.
cupcakes, yeah, and she summons forth a feast for you guys to fill your bellies before you go.
Man, yeah.
And then after you've eaten your fill,
Wait, did you eat?
Not really. But I'm gonna enjoy it.
Burrell, he looks like he's impatient, like he's kind of sitting there and like bouncing his leg a little bit. Are you ready to go? We're expected.
I guess time is of the essence.
Yeah, we should hurry.
Are you coming along with us, Hank?
I don't know if my journey takes me there.
What will you do?
Well, I could always try to find my new Bessie. Sell the world again. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm here for anymore.
I hope our paths will cross again on this long journey.
I hope so too.
It's been a pleasure fighting by your side.
I mean, maybe we'll meet again soon.
I hope so. I'm sorry about the whole mishap about the tree.
I believe she's still down there, and I'll be here to protect her.
Maybe that can be your new task. Guarding the tree here.
I'll go wherever she goes.
Then I will know where to find you.
Our paths will probably cross sooner than you think.
And I'll walk over, and I guess towards this, however we're going to get there, the dimensional door I saw.
Yeah, it's just a normal wooden door.
Yeah, I'll walk over there. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Hope to see you again. I extend my hand.
They both hold their hands out towards each other. Yeah, they clasp. Yeah, and then Hank says his goodbyes to everybody.
Oh yeah, I look at Hank. Can I have my sword back?
This thing, and I flip it up in the air.
Catch it. Actually, if you
summon
don't,
it to you?
Don't catch it, just summon it.
Just summon it.
You can let him hang on. Hank's gonna be let him hang on to you. He's out there trying to fight with it, and you just summon it away from him. No. Yeah. All right.
And Perry, I got something for you, and I'll pull out the that poison sword that the thief had.
Oh yeah.
And I'll give it to Perry.
Oh, bro, man, this thing's all green and stuff. He kind of like holds it out. Thanks, bro.
It's very powerful.
He like starts like
Perry, no.
Don't hurt yourself.
What? So he's like flicking the blade, and he like stop. Oh, okay, bro. He cuts himself. He's gonna poison himself.
Take care of yourself, Perry.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, you too, bro. Don't go like swimming down the bottom of the ocean and dying or anything, dude. I know you love that tree and shit, but it's just a tree, man.
It means more than you'll ever know.
Yeah, I guess you're right, bro. Maybe one day I can find me a girl love like you love that tree, dude. And I hope she got some big, juicy apples like that tree has, bro.
The best apples.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Perry, dude.
All right, and then once you guys are finished with your goodbyes, she opens the door, and it's kind of like that. You're almost expecting like a bright light to come out of it, but you don't see that. The door just kind of opens, and on the other side, you seem to be looking at a library of some sort. You see books, very large bookshelves of books, almost like you're kind of looking into like almost a grand library. But it's different than what you're used to seeing. There's a lot of wood, like not wood planks, but just like you're looking at the inside. It's like the inside of a tree, but the bark is on the end. It's weird. Like you're just looking at like tree bark everywhere. And on the other side, sitting there, flipping through a book, you guys see a familiar face. And his eyes light up as he sees you. And he stands up. and you see Galvin.
Hey.
And he gives you guys a big wave. And
Galvin, you made it.
Well, I've been here for weeks.
Before we go through, I'm gonna look at Martha. I was like, are all the major guild, even the one in back home, connected to this?
oh, we're all connected. Just a door away.
Well, I wish somebody would have told me that a long time ago, because we could have used that to travel the sea.
Dearie, the adventure is the adventure. The trip is the experience. If you just go around taking shortcuts, well, you're just going to be some lazy slob.
I just feel like we might need a shortcut back to after we deliver this to Reno.
Well,
There's still a lot of business to handle back home.
Well, I'm sure they can take care of that for you. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Everything is as it should be. And she kind of gives you a wink.
I agree with her.
I trust you. Well, we'll be back more power one day. Now I know they're all connected.
Yeah, you know, they're all the mages guild are connected. Yeah, and you guys she ushers you guys through. You guys step through. And the Galvin's there. The Burrell follows you. The female elf actually goes with Galvin. And is going to escort him out of the mages guild.
You mean with?
Not Galvin, Hank. Yeah, Hank. And you guys step through, and the door closes behind you guys. And we'll stop there for the night.
Hey.
All right.
Bam, bam.
We're in the Sethalar.
Hey, somebody caught that in chat. They said basically what Torrance saying is elf traveling through Pearl's Reach. You damn right. Pearl's Reach? Mm-mm.
Pearl's Reach. It's always a bad place. Always. It's such a beautiful city. That rotten underbelly. And there's always a lot of really powerful characters in there.
I don't even think we were there a whole day. So much happening.
Yeah, that was pretty much like, what, a day and a half in Pearl's Reach?
Yeah. And that's only because we took
Then the
this
three
long
were
rest.
unconscious.
Yeah, you guys, you got 3 days that you guys got freaking, the sister of the leader of the Mages Guild that runs the curse shop.
Of course she's going to be super powerful.
Yeah, she's pretty...
Boy.
It was a little story strong, but it's just to get you guys where you are. A little more experience. Some things happen. A little more flavor.
It definitely got us there, one way or another.
I definitely was going to go try to get Martha to come fight that bitch.
You're gonna try to fight her.
And Martha, help.
Well, and then a lot of stuff we're doing, especially in Pearl's Reach, is stuff in the next campaign you guys are gonna get to revisit. So it's we're setting up for the future. All right. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed episode 31, Charisma Plus. We are in the last area that we need to be in for the story. So I say that we should be almost finished, but
There they go.
if everything goes according to plan, 2 more episodes, but that could stretch into 5. So come back and hopefully we guys can see a lot of cool stuff should happen in the Sethalar. We got some cool story stuff, and then the big final fight is going to be coming up once it makes itself apparent what that is. And the party's quest is almost complete. Almost.
Woo.
The crows have actually had to show up and be like, all right,
Come on.
let's get you guys here.
Yeah.
All right. If you got anything you guys want to say to any of us, or any fan art you want to send us, we'll feature on the next episode. #Charisma Plus on Twitter, and we'll see it. Thank you guys very much, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.